Welcome. We're back. It is the Sunday night chill stream. We're playing a new game today. A game we haven't played on stream before. This is Nowhere Profit. I messed around with this a couple weeks ago. Was trying out a bunch of games. It's cool. I like it. I played one run. It's like if Slay the Spire and Hearthstone kind of had a baby. I like it a lot. I haven't read the story though. When I was testing it, I just skipped through all the story, so I have no idea what's going on with the story, even though I've done a complete run already. So we'll get to enjoy that. We'll get to soak that in and learn what's happening. Should be pretty good. I think let's just jump right into it, right? So we're gonna make a new game. And we can choose Chosen, Burdened, or Doomed. I can't remember which one I played on. I tried to look at so I was like, oh, I'll look at the achievements. I'll look at the achievements and see which one I have the achievement for. There's no achievement for the difficulty setting, so I don't know. We'll be burdened. Now I believe I played the Outcasts originally. These look like guys that I had. What is this? Oh, and I get to change my hero too. Okay. Cool. So who do we want to be? Do we want to be the one? Oh my god. The Outcasts, the Nomads, the Explorers. Ooh, I think I want to be the Explorers. The Faithful. I don't really know. I don't know what most of these cards do. So let's be the Faithful. We got all this hope. My leader name, I can randomize. Whiskey. No. No. Let's do this right. So Big Mingus leading the army. And do we want to be a Firebrand, Echo, Spider? I don't know what the difference is. Lucky Hit. So we basically have people in our wagon party who are cards that we play, but we also have a separate deck of cards that are our leader's abilities. And so I guess we can choose those two things separately. So let's be who do I want to be? Oh, I see, it changes and it cleared my name too. That's not very helpful. Let's be the Nomads, the Explorers. Let's be the Explorers and Spider, and we're gonna be named Mingus. Let's fix this. Okay, so Big Mingus going. Actually, no, I'll be Piotr, and Mingus will be our favorite person in the party. Cool, great, good. Classes, convoys. Show all convoys? Yeah, so see, there's a bunch that are locked still. The one that I really want is the Swarm. I think means we get to be I want to be one that has a bunch of animals in it. Because we fought there are some armies you can fight that have a bunch of animals. Anyway, we're being the Explorers plus Spider. Is this a good combination? I have no idea. Let's start the game. Might be a doomed combination. The world is broken. Look at that cool cat. It's purple. We gotta get one. Only the strong and the ruthless prevail in this land of ruins. Oh, he's got all these little trinkets. Hope is for the naive and the weak. Move the mic back a little bit. It's a little hot. Until I heard it call from the night sky. The falling star spoke of power and forgotten knowledge. Oh, it's like a satellite. It told me where it would land long before it crashed into Soma. Its voice was weak and fragmented, but it carried the promise of a way out, a path to change, and it gave me a purpose. It took me weeks to cross through Soma's wilderness. Then its impact shook the heavens. Hissing with heat, the sand around it had turned to glass. Oh man! Then it spoke of the crypt for the last time. Alright, so we intercepted the satellite, which has crashed into the ground. I'd spoken to machines before, but none had been this powerful, this keen, yet it was dying. Its blue light, this is a lot of text, isn't it? Its blue light, in blue light it painted a mandala into the dusty air. With this fractal symbol, it showed me glimpses of ancient knowledge from before the crash. Etched in hard light, it told me how to find and open the crypt, this place of legend. Then the fallen star spoke to me. You help, power, safety, and knowledge in the crypt, you lead them. As the machine died and its light slowly subsided, I could hear words of prayer and mantras all around me. Others must have seen the trail of fire, heard the stars whisper, and followed it here too. Their eager faces told me they had heard the machine speak to me. The prophet! The prophet! They chanted. And so my followers had found me, and together we would find the crypt. Set out. Okay, how much of this do I remember? So the first thing we got to do is inspect our convoy and start giving these people names, I think. Oh wait, how do I look at my dudes? So I can just like, can't I rename these? I want to name all our people. Although we got a lot to get through, so we might blast through these names. Wait, how do I do this? Show cards in convoy. We gotta... I know there's a way to do this, because there's an achievement for it, but very few people have this achievement, so it may be super obtuse. Wait. Shoot. How do I... Show cards that have not been renamed. Show cards that have been renamed. How do I rename them? How do I... Right click. Long click. Control click. What? That did a surprising thing. I know I've seen this before. Let's... Inspect our convoy. Stats. Cargo. Click on the dudes. Click on the dudes. Clicking on all of the dudes. Come on, how do I do this? I really wanted to be able to name all these people. Do I have to search? Can I... Is there a different way to do this? Edit deck. That's our deck of, like, our special cards. Heals. Okay, we gotta search this. We gotta look this up. Nowhere. Profit. Rename. How do we do it? Rename a follower. Yeah. But how do I actually do it? It's a secret. Nobody will tell me. Let's spend one more minute trying to figure this out. How do I name my cool guys? There's got to be a way. Is there a different way that I would see all of my dudes? These guys are kind of cool. The scavenger savants, they're just like kind of strong. Show all cards in deck. Convoy deck. I can't name the... Okay, leave the camp. Now can I... Is it different here somehow? Now that we're here? Now that I'm messing with my convoy deck? He's named Manu. Oh, there it is. Literally, it's down at the bottom. Okay. That's obtuse, but we can do it. Okay, so this is not Manu anymore. Okay, so we should save the name Mingus for somebody really good. But let's name this man. Should we not worry about it? Should we just use their default names? Maybe that's fine. After all of that. Okay, so let's go to the first place, the crossroads. So every time we move, it's going to cost us food and a little bit of hope, depending on which way that we're going. And there will be little events on the way, and then there'll also be maybe fights and stuff. We'll see. We were just about to hand out food to our followers when one of our guards raised the alarm. When we rushed to the camp's perimeter, we found a group of scrawny figures that must have been attracted by the smell of cooking. "Food, we beg you, just a little bit of food," a gaunt individual said with a trembling voice. "Recruit them." We had little to share, but it was our duty to help them. We invited them to our fire and shared what little we had. When we asked them to join our ranks, they eagerly accepted. What other choice did they have? Without us, they would be dead in a few days. Bam! So we got some new dudes. We got a Vanguard, a Pathfinder, and a Spark Shaman. And now we can rest. We were just setting up the camp when a small group of monks approached our perimeter with heavily burdened pack animals and an escort of armed guards. The ornamentation on their robes was fashioned after the patterns found in rusters and other intelligent machines. Rusters are what they call the robots. They were clearly followers of this machine. Clearly followers of the machine. Curious to meet you, said a smiling, elderly machinist. Can we sit with you? Maybe we have something to share or trade. Sure, have 5 food. We allowed them into our camp. As they sat down, we made them welcome and shared our humble meal with them. We chatted at length, sharing stories of the crash and learning from each other. After everyone had eaten and the conversation wound down, the priestess spoke again, softly. Let us give you something in exchange for the food you served us. A few batteries, maybe. Batteries is the currency. Accept the batteries. We took the batteries with a respectful nod. Bam. Alright, so now we got new dudes. Just came in. New dudes just dropped. This person is legendary, which seems pretty good. Okay, so Blockade. This person is hard to acquire and much more powerful than regular cards. It has Fury. The effects of this cards are triggered when the unit is played onto the battlefield. If the enemy has 4 or more units, gains +0/+4, and Taunt. So Taunt is they have to attack this person first, and they'll have a buttload of health. The next time this unit would take damage, remove this barrier instead. And so it's going to be able to take 1 free hit. It's got the little bubble like in Hearthstone. We know it. Let's put that person in. Oh, were they already in? Can I see? I want to see all my cards. No, I want to see the cards that aren't in. These are the 3 new people. I see. Fury deal 1 damage to all other followers and constructs. This person will hit everybody on the board. Pull the unit or obstacle in the last row of the last tile of the opposing row. So this lets us pull somebody up to the front. 1 step forward, which might make it easier to hit them. This person has charge, which is unit can attack or move immediately after entering the battle. Discard a leader card and draw a convoy card. So this lets us get rid of one of our ability cards and draw another dude instead. Let's actually put this person in. We don't have anybody who's really big in our deck right now, and them being able to charge and doing 6 damage might mean that they can just KO somebody at the end of the game. They might be good for ending a game that we're in the middle of. Let's also leave these 2 out for now. That's definitely going to be a fight. How do we want to go here? What is this again? Good chance to find food. Oh, okay. And what is this? Home of a skilled teacher. He has an active market. So we could go all the way out along the side, maybe? And hit up this, well... Source for new followers, ferals. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll go out around. Or, alternately... We go to the swamp, has an opportunity to heal and an active market. We go to this place, which has maybe trade goods, and then we go up to here. Let's do that, actually. I think that there's not as much advantage to dilly-dallying as to just trying to cut straight through. Our convoy approached a fortified structure. Behind a rough barricade that consisted of rubble, wire, and wooden stakes, smoke rose from a handful of buildings. The gate to the settlement was closed, and guards were watching us from towers. Let's leave this one alone. No need to get involved. A motley crew of bandits suddenly encircled our convoy, weapons drawn. We've already had some luck today, so we'll let you go for some batteries. What do you say? Or do you prefer to die? Taunted their leader, raising a shiny new energy rifle in our direction. Let's take him out. We'll get him. Level 1 enemy. Many of the bodies making up raider parties aren't malicious or criminals, just desperate. Too bad. They get to go first. So here's our first battle. We get to mulligan stuff that we don't want in our hand. So let's get rid of, your leader gains 2 armor. Let's get rid of this raider, and we'll keep the Union Sapper. We'll keep these 2 abilities. What does robust do? Unit would be killed, it can be moved back 1 tile. Okay, so if this would die, it gets knocked back 1 space instead. So already we're taking some damage. This is bad because we don't, get health back at the end of battle. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy target. Sure. It costs 1. Actually, no, I lied. So we could do that and then put out an auto gun. We kind of want somebody with taunt because I think this person's going to just attack. Well, they've only got one little dude. What is this person's ability? This person has taunt. Okay, so they're protecting them. Let's put out our Union Sapper and hit them with Wild Shot. Great, took out that dude. We've got our Union Sapper here. I don't think I can only attack in my row, although I can't quite remember. Move target to a random free tile in a different row and column. And we can scrap to discard a card and draw a new one, but let's not do it. I'm okay with the cards we have right now. So this person should be able to just attack us here. I don't think the row that you're in matters. Oh, but they can't attack the first turn they're in play. Okay. This person only has 7 health. Let's not forget. So if we can find a good way to add an auto gun card to our hand. So let's bolster this person. I'm going to attack. Oh, I have to attack their taunter first. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. And that'll put some armor on us, which is nice. And let's also put the machine guard in. This gives us discard auto gun. Okay, which is going to let us put a little thing down on the battlefield. Move target to a random free tile in a different row and column. That doesn't seem that useful. Okay. We probably could have just discarded that for a new one. So the thing is, when our cards become killed, they get injured, which means that they're going to come back, I believe, once they're injured, if they come back, I think, cheaper, maybe? But if they get killed when they're injured, you lose the card forever. And they stay injured until you do something to heal them, basically. So let's see. Let's see about... We have a lot of ways to spawn little drones, which is nice, because if they get killed, we don't care. They're like summoned things. So let's actually do it like this. Let's spawn a couple drones. Just get a bunch of dudes in play. And attack there. I can't do this yet. Take out this person. I see why I shouldn't have done that. And we get a worker. Fury, gain 1 armor. Sure. Put him behind the gun. They're making their person stronger. And again, what are they going to try to do here? I mean, we have enough damage on the board to kill them. They don't have anybody with taunt. So I think we've just got him. Target friendly drone follower gains +2/+0 and fights a random enemy target. That's sort of useful, but not really what we need. Discard a leader card and draw a convoy card. We can almost... Yeah, we can just do enough damage, right? Oh, I can't attack because I'm not in front. Got it. That's how that works. Right. But this person can attack. This person can attack. Let's cycle this one. Let's attack to your leader, gains 2 armor. We got all of this... Oh, that attacked this thing, unfortunately. We could put the worker in front, but he might get killed, so let's actually not do that. Let's put somebody with a lot of health in. We got him next turn. We've got a little bit of armor. Oh, they died somehow. Oh, because our gunshot, maybe? I'm actually not 100% sure. We lost a little bit of health. We lost, it looks like, a hope. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? It's similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a card game. It pretends to not be a card game. All of our cards are people, but it's a card game. The dead bodies of your enemies littered the area. We can name all our people. The art looks the same as Slay the Spire. It definitely has that vibe. Yeah. So look, our Union Sapper was injured, which means that they cost 1 less to play, but if they die again, we lose the card forever. I think we can actually leave them in, if we're careful, relatively. Wait, no, 1 step from Eden? Oh! Oh, this part really reminds me of Slay the Spire. Yeah, I could see it. I think 1 Step from Eden is gonna get new character art for or new character animations and everything for a bunch of the characters. I could be wrong about this, but I believe this is the case. Cool, let's go to the next place. There's nothing we could do. Do we want to name anybody? Do we want to name people as they do things which are interesting? We could name just the injured people to make us want to keep them alive. The wagon suddenly came to a halt as an outrider had given the danger ahead signal. There was a large herd of heavily armored rinchas, which I guess are these dinosaur things, blocking the road. They were completely ignoring us, since with their thick scales there were almost no predators on Soma, that's the planet, that could be a threat to these beasts. Shoo them off. Go away dinosaurs, get out of here. We had to get those beasts off the road somehow in order to keep moving. We lit torches and tried to make them shift by yelling at them. At that point, we thought that they might make way peaceably. Their massive alpha female turned towards us and charged. Oh, at the point. Got it. Okay, so we're gotta fight a big angry dinosaur. How bad could it be? They got 8 life. Okay, here we go. Card times. Let's get rid of these cards that we can't pull. Do I want this person? Nah, get rid of them. These are fine. We need more, like, cheap cards, I think. This is the big turtle person. Let's get the Union Sapper in play. They seem pretty good. And I think that's fine for our first turn. Let's scrap this card. So their beasts, I guess, all have high damage and low health, it would seem. But the thing is, if we can find a way to kill this person this turn, like, none of their guys have taunt, so we can just attack directly. Although I guess we can't attack for enough. Barrier, Fury, and Revenge. Add an autogun card to my hand. It's not quite what I need. Deal 2 damage to target, so we can do... So this is a good idea. Get rid of one of these guys like this. Let's play... I only have 2 left. Let's spawn a drone. It's a 2/2. We'll attack them directly with this person, which will give us a little bit of armor. Hopefully we won't take as much damage. And let's play a convoy card. Or get a convoy card. This will give us a new person for next turn. This one has taunt. This is what we needed. No, my drone! That's fine. Drones, we don't care if they get killed. Lots of monsters coming in. Is he going to attack me directly, or is he going to attack my Union Sapper? No, the Sapper! Okay, that was a mistake for them, though. I think they're going to get owned as a result of this move. Who has taunt? You have taunt. But you're not going to be able to survive all of this. You think this was made in Unity? I think maybe it was made in Unity. It kind of seems like it. Fury and Revenge. Add an autogun card to my hand. Okay, let's spawn a drone. I want them to have to kill my guys in order to not get killed by me on the next turn. But, ooh, let's put this... Oh, we got 4 left? Yeah, let's put this machine guard in. And that'll add an autogun to our hand. Which we'll get rid of. Rummage. Locate a random card from both of your decks. Locate? Does that mean I just get to pick one out? Oh, from 3... Good, they killed the drone first. Is this person going to pop the bubble? That's fine. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy target. Perfect. Not as perfect to kill the rock. Not really what I needed, unfortunately. Locate a random card from both of your decks. Let's try it. Select one card. Get the... Raider. Oh. No? From both of my decks? Just one? I thought I was gonna get... I guess not. Let's put down our... Oh, whoever we put in is gonna get owned. Discard a leader card and draw a convoy card. We don't need that. If we could have put this person in play, this was what we should have done. We should have just played this person and attacked them directly. We would have won. Mistakes were made. Put our dude in. He's got taunt. He's gonna get killed. And we're gonna take some damage. This is not going super great. And so again, our health carries over from fight to fight to fight. So even taking a little bit of damage is kind of a problem. Oh no, they're killing all my dudes. Great. Love to see it. So we got to do 4 damage. Okay, this is what we should have done from the beginning. This person has charge. They can just attack right away and kill them. Oh, yeah, there's a thing like, so if one of our cards gets the killing blow, they get a little blessing, I think. But I forget what it does. We were just setting up camp when shots were fired in our direction. We dove for cover, yelling orders over the gunfire. Time to fight. Here comes another one. Okay. Edit convoy deck. Do we want to take out some of these injured people? Maybe take out the machine guard. Here's our little mana curve. Or whatever they call it. Energy or something. This starting hand looks pretty good. Deals 3 damage to a random enemy target. Do you think that includes their person? I don't know. Union Sapper, this is our injured one. Let's not play them. Let's just play this Raider to start. And actually, let's scrap the Union Sapper. Since they're injured. Okay, target-friendly drone, yeah, draw a convoy card. Oh, we drew them again. That's a little too bad. The enemy has 4 more units, gain 0+4 and taunt. So we could just attack them directly. Let's do Wild Shot first. Great, takes out that person. Let's cycle this. Spike Trap, shielded strain. When what is strain? When this unit's effect triggers, it suffers 0-1. You cannot be targeted by enemy leader cards or item powers. When a follower joins the enemy, they take 2 damage. Yeah, let's put the Spike Trap down. That seems pretty good. And this person will kill us, which I don't love. We're going to put this person in and hope that they don't die. And to facilitate that, this person's going to get injured. So we got our Spike Trap down. It's going to hurt this guy when he comes in play, but then it's going to be gone. That's fine. Alright, what do we want to do here? Sniper means I can attack even if I'm hidden in the back somewhere. Let's spawn in a drone and do Crash Protocol, which is going to make this drone have a bonus and then hit somebody. Great, awesome. We can kill this person without dying, and it will increase our armor, which is nice. And then put this Explorer in, and he's a sniper, so he could hide in the back. No! That person died. They're gone forever. Bad play. We still haven't really done any... Locate a random card from both of your decks. I don't know why that didn't work the way we expected. They don't have more than 4 dudes. This guy's really strong. He's gonna give us a problem. Let's put in this guy who has barrier. In front of here, and then we'll try rummaging. Oh, I see. Both of the decks get, like, combined. Deal 8 times 2 damage to a random unit. That seems crazy bananas. That just is just, like, super destroy one random person. This follower is wounded. Let's get the worker, because we can play him this turn. And we'll just jam him in the back and get that 1 armor. Boom. A Shifty Scavenger. I used this guy a lot in my last playthrough, so he gets stronger every time somebody dies. Pops the bubble. Yep, you gotta figure. These people fight. Target follower gets +1/+0, so again, we're trying to just do our 6 damage here. We can do 5 with this, which might be fine, might be enough. Get this guy in with a taunt. Get this, we could put him behind. And so they'd kill this guy first, and then this guy would activate afterwards. We'll put +1/+1 on him, so that he has to use the big attack to break this guy. I forgot to, no. These guys attack directly. You can't because, right, you're not in the front row. Okay, so we move him to the front. We should have moved him here. That was a mistake. They healed their guy. You hate to see it. And this guy's stronger now. But they still chose this person to break that dude. They put some kind of a bomb behind my dudes. This is going real bad. This is really coming off the rails already. We just got to do 3 damage. They have a dude with taunt. We could do this and hope that it shreds their guy here. Yeah! Oh! That is not how I expected that to work. What the hell? These cards are like worded. Deal 8 times 2 damage to a random unit. That is not what I expected that to mean. But it makes more sense that way. Okay, that kind of sucks. Good. Wow. I don't think this is gonna be a successful run. We're getting really owned right at the beginning here. Can we get a decoy? Oh, interesting. And put the Scavenger Savant in. And then try to get him next turn. An attacker was struck in the head and fell, stone dead, into the dirt. This finally broke the morale of the rest, who put down their weapons. Please, don't kill us. Take whatever you want, but spare our lives, they cried. No, no, no. We continue the fight. These guys are dicks. We gotta get them. That didn't really do very much. But it was interesting. And there it goes. Okay, so we still won. We got some fine fabrics. A luxury item can be shared with the convoy to restore hope and to gain a status effect for the next battle. Okay. So we can do this between battles, I guess. And it'll give us some more of this resource hope that we need. The dead bodies of our enemies littered the area. Great. So that actually went really badly. Look at all our dudes. So the people who are white are uninjured. I don't know what yellow is. Oh, yellow is people who are blessed. And red is people who are injured. So out of interest, what would happen if we took out all of the injured people? What would our deck look like? Because we'll get a chance to heal them later. Not very good. So like our little curve here is P bad. But we could start putting some of our other guys in. Try to get like... Oh, these guys are dead, so they're gone. Let's put in our worker, because he's free now, which is pretty dope. And also... Yeah, okay, I'm wrong. We're putting in all these guys. Should we just put in everybody? It's not bad. Not a bad little curve there. Alright. Let's see... Oh, and something has happened here. Oh, I can equip this rocket launcher. What does it do? It gives me Hasty Blast. Deals 3 damage to target tile and its neighbors. Equip it. Can we get rid of that card that deals 16 damage randomly? That was really not what we needed. Learn a new card. Level up to increase your maximum health and learn a new card. You can pick only one of the available options, so pick the right one. Okay. Okay. Let's take another. When a follower joins the enemy, they take 4 damage. Let's take Shrapnel Trap. That seems pretty good. And we got +1 health and +1 triangle. So that's good. Alright, so now we have an ability from our weapon that we'll be able to use in fights. Let's go here to try to heal our people. So we're going to head this way. I don't remember what it means if it's green. Maybe that means we go faster? A light drizzle started and coated the world with its fresh smell. Luckily, the rain let up after a short while before the ground had fully turned to mud. Good. Okay. It rained a little bit. An opportunity to heal and an active market. We're keeping an eye on our food and our hope. Intriguing mystical circles and symbols covered the interior surfaces of the temple. The veiled monks, following the doctrine of the machine, tended to the many switches and levers in silence. Good. On Sundays, we play games where people worship robots. There has to be a robot religion, or we don't play it on Sundays. A young acolyte approached us. The clank of metal, muffled by his robe, sounded with each step. The temple offers to bless your machines for your journey. Except... carrying large candles and muttering holy mantras, the monks walked amongst us. Their hands caressed our machines. The monks spoke into them and touched their buttons. They blessed the engines with holy vapors and marked the cables with powerful symbols. With a mudra of reverence, that concluded the ceremony. So we got some more hope, and 3 of our believers who are robots got blessed. So that's good. We can heal our followers. Let's do that a couple times. So all of our people are healed now. We don't have enough. We can't heal our leader, but that's fine. Inspect convoy. These things are just to sell, right? Yeah, valuables can be sold. There's a market, so let's sell our lumber and these plant fibers. Won't you give us 5 batteries for these plant fibers? And they say, hex yeah, we will. The other thing we'd like to buy is some kind of a, like, what kind of item can we hold still? What item do we have a slot for? This little bag. So we want one with the little bag symbol, if there's one available. Is that what this is? It looks like it. A Wrangler vest. Gives a scent of power. When a follower with cost 6 or more joins your side, a beast also joins your side. Okay, that's kind of cool. And we get +1 armor, which is always nice. Yeah, let's buy it. We're getting the Wrangler vest. Do we need food? Let's buy some fruits. So that way we have more food. We have 69 food, which is very nice. And let's get our armor on. Bam! So now when we play our big dude, if we ever have the occasion to do so, when we play the Vanguard, they'll also have a little friend. A little dinosaur friend, I think. So that's cool. We could go here, where there's also a market, but let's actually go... What is this green space? May find trade goods here. Yeah, let's go to this place. Plenty of hope, plenty of food. We arrived at the site of a battle between unknown armed factions that must have taken place at least a few weeks back. Among the burnt-out vehicles and the decaying, unburied corpses, there was still some valuable loot we could retrieve. We got some machine parts and some bones. Some parts of robots and some parts of people. Good. I guess. Are we not having encounters on the green roads? Our convoy passed through a territory marked with colorful flags and bone trophies. We were just discussing whether the locals might consider our presence an offense when a group of hill tribe raiders descended upon us with whooping war cries. Alright, let's do it. 8 health. We get our 1 starting armor. Very excellent. Let's keep the shrapnel trap. Actually, let's put the shrapnel trap down the first turn. That sounds hilarious. We'll just get rid of that one. So this is going to blow up their first person that they put in play. And maybe some of these rocks. Probably we could have saved it and put down the spike trap instead, but that's okay. Let's get rid of... So we have the ability to get rid of some of these cards. I think we should do it. Deal 3 damage to target tile and its neighbors. Let's just get rid of all these rocks. And that person. And then put another spike trap in play. The thing is, we're not really doing stuff. We're not really getting anything done. Deal... Oh, let's get Wild Shot. That's pretty good. Here comes the Raider. Gonna get blown up a little bit, but not all the way. And they have some animals too. Let's do a Wild Shot, which hit them. Okay, so that can hit their person. We could, if the follower is wounded, gain barrier. We could, let's spawn a drone. Follow me on this. And then put our worker swarm down too, because this will be able to survive 2 attacks. Oh, unless they push it back. So every time it gets killed, if there's room for it to move backwards, it moves backwards instead. Oh, they're just going right for my person. Kind of lame. Kind of mean. Crash Protocol. Target friendly drone follower. We don't have any. How are we going to do this? If the enemy has 4 or more units, gain +0, +4 and taunt. We got it. No? I guess that doesn't count as a unit this time. It can be... That's a bit of a pain. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Bolster. Put some more health on this guy. They're going to try to randomly move him. They were hoping he would end up behind this little rock. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I guess he doesn't have taunt. Oh, because, yeah, that didn't activate either. This guy came in play and killed all their own guys. Kind of funny. We can do Mind Shredder now. We don't have anybody in play. So it should just kill all their dudes. Then pull the unit. What we really want is just somebody who's going to be able to attack them next turn. So we need somebody who will survive. So let's get the Pathfinder down. Not enough energy. Okay, that's a good reason. Let's get the Union Sapper down, since she has the most health. This is a little shitty guy with charge, but they're beefing him up. How much? Are they going to attack me directly? Or are they going to try to kill the Union Guard? Oh, we're taking a lot of damage, actually. This person has charge and fear. This is great. This person wins the game for us. Oh, and look, there's the little animal that comes and play with them. The little critter. We got some horn powder, crucially. What does it do? When equipped, at the end of your turn, if you have 6 or more energy cells, a beast joins your side. Okay, we could get lots of little beasties. Refresh target friendly follower. Okay. The dead bodies of enemies litter your area. Okay, great. Let's go like this. I want to level up my person. What new card do we get? I don't want another Mind Shredder. Let's get another improvised drone. And let's start getting some of these cards out of my deck. We have another item slot, so we can put that horn powder on. We have several ways to summon little beasts, which is good. So this is interesting. So if the items that we have are like making it so that if the fight goes on a long time, we'll start to get more of an advantage, right? Because if I have 6 or more energy cells, so if we've gone on for 3 or 4 turns, I think just 3 turns, then we'll get a little beastie every turn. And also when we play somebody who costs a lot, we get a little beastie. Let's edit our deck and remove 2 cards that we don't want. I think that we don't want Stumble. This card is not really that useful. Even though it's free, it's costing a resource insofar as we could be drawing a different card instead. Mind Shredder is good if we're behind. It helps us catch up, which is kind of nice. Let's get rid of... I'm tempted to get rid of Rummage. And that's why we got rid of it. Bam. And Reinforce we'll get rid of later. Because a card that just makes us draw a different card doesn't feel very good. Defended by Scion Bloodhand. My dreams. My god told me you would come here. The lone figure sitting at the side of the road spoke without moving. The deep god knows of the stars, of their lies. She stood up, facing us, but her eyes were lost in the distance. Behind her, rusters and warriors hidden in the underbrush rose with her. Your message needs to be deleted. I think we should start naming people when they get blessed. Maybe that's a good way to do it. So let's name our blessed people, because that means that we know that they're sort of good. So our Vanguard is going to be, instead of Jogindra, this is going to be... This is the person who is an absolute beast, so we'll name them Maureen. And I think that gets me an achievement. Yep, there you go. And this Scavenger Savant, this is going to be Mingus. We're just going to use up all the good names first. And so if you distinguish yourself in this way, then you get a name. This person has a lot of health. What is this? When a friendly follower deals damage to the enemy leader, deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. That seems crazy good. But they can use it, and they use it 4 times? Okay, that's enough to kill us. So we gotta not take any damage. Is it? It's enough to deal us 8 damage, I should say. Get rid of this. Everything else looks good. Mingus, you're gonna have to get in there. Let's get a drone in play to start. I think we just want to tear this person down as fast as we can. So let's do a shot to kill them. They're building up their armor. What does stealth do? I assume that means I can't attack this person. This person has taunt now, so we gotta kill him. Units can't be attacked by enemy units and can attack all enemy units regardless of their position. Last until this unit takes damage from a unit or obstacle, the unit can only have one of marked, stealth, or taunt. Okay. We could put our sniper in play behind our drone here, and then get another drone as well. Double drone time. Anybody that I want to get rid of? Yeah, get rid of Mendicant. We don't need him. Maureen and Mingus are both here to help us with this fight, which is great. Our drone will also attack their worker. I can attack directly. We foresaw this. That's what their vision strikes things kind of for. They sort of did that in the wrong order. I'm not totally sure why they beefed up this person after the attack, but there you go. Let's use our hasty blast to try to kill some of these people. And this drone will attack. Oh, this person has stealth, so we can't get them. That's fine. Can our sniper get him? No. Okay, that's fine. Attack their leader directly. And let's also get a raider in play. Do you want to put a spike trap in play? Let's put a spike trap in, just to kind of spite them a little bit. We'll see what they do. So this might stop them from putting another person in. Yeah, so it's just going to waste this card. Good. They kill my other drone. And then is this person going to attack me, I assume? Oh, they're in stealth, so they can hit any of my dudes. Okay, that makes sense. Shoot. This will almost let us kill them. Oh, interesting card. Decoy. Charge Fury. Discard a leader card and draw a convoy card. Taunt Barrier. We're going to put the Keeper in play. No, we're not. Are we? We're going to put the Vanguard in play. It's going to give us a little dinosaur friend. Our drone is going to attack their guy here. And then we're going to attack them directly. They have nobody in play. So unless they play somebody with charge, they shouldn't be able to attack us. We got him. Boom! We got some vegetables, some natural dyes, and a machine gun. Oh man, this is like what's in my cupboard right now, in my actual house. The dead bodies of our enemies littered the area. Cool. The ziggurat stretched towards the skies before us. This was the home of the infamous Raj. From the giant concrete block, the God King ruled his lands. The monolithic building was covered in a myriad of window silts? A myriad of window slits, and bright red banners fluttered from the top, untouched by time. Around the ziggurat, a sprawling city had formed, a mess of huts and stalls where traders plied their wares. We got a bunch of hope. Boom! Let's get in here. We also seem to have... Do we want the rocket launcher or the machine gun? Deal 3 damage to all tiles in target column. Deal 3 damage to target tile and its neighbors. What's more expensive? We'll stick with the rocket launcher, actually. And what does this give me? So for each of these items, we could also turn them into a card instead of using it as an item. Deal 2 damage to all enemy followers. For every refreshed follower on your side, exhaust all your followers. That's kind of pretty good, actually, if we have a lot of dudes. Or, deal 2 damage to target tile and 1 damage to its neighbors. Light Blast. It's a lot cheaper. Okay, let's equip the machine gun, and then the other card we're going to turn into this... The rocket launcher we're going to turn into a card. And do I have any other, like, items? No. Okay. And I don't have any removals. That's fine. Let's heal our dudes once. And then heal our leader twice. 3 times? Costs 4 food. Yeah, we'll do it. And then that's all that we'll do. We can recruit some new followers, or buy and sell items, explore the area. Let's do the exploration stuff first, because I think that it might give us more resources. Why are you telling me to inspect the convoy? Oh, because I have some stuff I could sell? The palace. The ziggurat was open for travelers, but we had to lay down our weapons. When we told the guards that we were operators, an official invited us to enter the palace. I don't know what an operator means in this context. The richly dressed bureaucrat brought us to a large tower in the center of the former prison with sumptuous views of the rest of the ziggurat. It was lavishly decorated with golden silks and carpets, as well as a small army of slaves ever busy to keep it tidy. We were brought to a hall and instructed to wait, as someone of royal family lineage would receive us soon. Seems like a trick. Seems like a trap. An older man dressed in expensive black silks greeted us and brought us to a conference chamber with a giant wooden table. A crystal statue of the Raj stood on the table itself. The man, a distant cousin of His Holiness, told us the ziggurat's greatness. When we were asked, rather directly, if we were willing to conduct a mission for His Holiness, or if we could spare a strong warrior for the Raj's forces instead. Leave Mahag to the Raj? I don't know who Mahag is. Oh, here he is. Yes. Yeah, you can have Mahag. You will not regret this, my friends, the royal cousin said with great excitement. We had to part with our comrade immediately, but in return we were showered with batteries and equipment. A few slaves followed us, toting several chests and bags. So we got attack alcohol, which I don't even know what that's supposed to be, a third eye amplifier, and a force shield. What do these do? Third eye amplifier, when the enemy leader takes damage from a leader card, regain 1 energy once per turn. That's pretty good. 1 use each battle. So is that not actually once per turn? Is it once per battle? Destroy all followers, mind break. We don't ever want to do that, probably. Spawn an obstacle with cover. What does this do? Gives us +1 armor. When a follower with life 6 or more joins your side, the follower gains barrier and suffers -1/-1. So that puts a little bubble on them, but makes them weaker. I don't think we really want that either. We don't want either of these items. We might sell these. Attack alcohol. Attack alcohol. Okay, we'll take all this stuff. We could sell those things. The cells. To our surprise, entrance to the ziggurat was allowed, although we had to leave all our weapons at the door. Yeah. We were told that the entire complex used to be a prison before the fall, which is something bad that happened. It's, it's one of these settings where there's, the fall, the calamity, the incident, the event, the reckoning. It's the bad thing that happened. Here in the former cell blocks, the more influential citizens had made their homes, all inside of the main control center that was now called the palace. Hire help? Explore the area. We took a stroll through the area. So this is a weird system that I don't totally get. We'll actually talk about it in just a second. The living quarters were quite small and were mostly created by joining together several former cells. Compared to the mess of the world outside, it seemed safe. Slaves made sure that it was kept tidy to please their lords, the heavily armed military of the Raj. So we can get, these traits that open up more kind of options for us. So, if you have a lot of scholar or a lot of altruist, you might be able to, do a different thing in dialogue. But it's really feels really hard to, build in a particular direction. That was my experience. Because, I didn't know that we were going to get 2 scholar for looking around the city, right? So it's hard to know what will give you scholar, what will give you altruist, whatever. So I don't know. Maybe there's a way to min-max this, but I find it difficult to do. The city. Our convoy set up camp. Yeah, we already heard this. There is more ample space around the entrances to the ziggurat, where guards kept a watchful eye and slaves were sold to the highest bidder. A lot of slave stuff happening here. Kind of not great. Oh, good! I just got a text from my city. We had to boil all of the water from the tap in order to drink it because of the hurricane that happened, and the water boil order was just lifted. So now they said they tested the water and it was fine. So I can drink it again. I've been drinking bottled water this whole time. It's okay. I'm from California originally, so I compulsively have stores of big jugs of bottled water. So I was fine. I was well prepared. Let's visit the gate. The main gate was a large metal structure, part of the entrance to the cell blocks. This was also where slaves were bought and sold on wooden platforms. Jeez, this place kind of sucks. Tax collectors made their rounds to make sure the Raj received his share of the profits. Let's watch the people. The slave galleries were a grim display of human suffering. We saw a group of raiders purchasing a terrified-looking group of young women. Let's have Parashar track the slavers. Maybe we can kill them. Unfortunately, Parashar lost the slavers and their bounty in the crowd. Boo. Market. Sell all this crap that we don't want. First things first. Third eye amplifier. Sell it. Force shield. Sell it. Keep these. Sell also our things that are strictly commodities. We don't need these. Okay. Any of these that I want to buy. Some food, probably. Buy the fruits. Comm system. This makes sure your team can hear you well. Relay formation. When a follower with cost 2 or less attacks, push it. Interesting. So we can move our guys back after they attack. I'm not really sure how useful that is. Precise strike. Deal 6 damage to target enemy unit or obstacle. You can take retaliation damage. You take retaliation damage. Interesting. So I could attack a unit, but I get a hit too. That does not seem super useful. At some point we'll get another spot for a weapon, so it's kind of worth looking at these. Remove 5 armor from the enemy leader. That feels too situational. Quick exit. Return target friendly follower to your hand and reduce its cost by 1. That is kind of nice, actually. Let's get smoke bomb. So we can pull. How much energy does it cost? Does it say? It's a secret. View details. How much does it cost to do this? Is it always a secret how much it actually costs to do? Kind of a bummer. We'll take the smoke bomb. Recruit followers? We have no money. We can't. We can recruit this ranger who has rage. What does rage do? If a unit attacks and destroys its target follower, refresh it. Oh, so we can keep attacking. Yeah, sure, get in here. Get in here, you rage person. And now we're all out of money. Oh, we can choose to go... Let's go through this one that looks like a bull and also a radiation symbol. How bad could it be? Select route. Alright, this is a little complex. What is the best... Look at this! What is the best route through this? Sweet mercy. Want to just do 2 hard fights and see what happens? And then go here and heal, and then come up through here, do another hard fight, hit up a city here, another hard fight. I think that we'll be handsomely rewarded for doing these tribulations. We can't, I think it's one of these ones where if you can take it, you want to do the hard fights. We came into a strange new landscape which oddly lacked any vegetation. The ground was uncomfortably hot, and the air reeked of rotten eggs. Oh, we're in the Egglands. 2 shabby-looking fellows with gas masks, weathered gray ponchos, and spears waited for us in the middle of the road. They warned us of the treacherous trail ahead and offered their services as guides. We are too poor. We ignore them. The further we came, the more dangerous the route became. We almost lost a whole wagon and the people in it when the ground next to the road collapsed. Today, we had been lucky, but in hindsight, it had been folly to reject the guides. No! We got lucky. If we got lucky, then it means it was the right decision. That's the rule. Gunfire and screams pierced the silence. The dreaming god has blessed us with their bounty, or these cultists. Yeah. A mob of cultists approached the convoy from all sides, their weapons held aloft. Tonight, we'll crack their skulls and feast on their dreams! No. We kill you. A Scion fanatic. Okay, he's got 9 health. I don't know what the cultists do, so we'll find out. This hand looks good to me. Precise salvo, right, costs 3 and hits everybody in the column. Let's get the shrapnel trap in play. When a follower joins the enemy, they take 4 damage. Just, actually... We're going to put the Union Sapper in play. That's our first turn. Shrapnel Trap will go in next turn. Oh man, they scratched me. When a follower is destroyed, draw a Convoy card. That's interesting. They get some more armor. So, we could put down the Shrapnel Boy. I kind of think that we should do it like this. Attack here. Machine gun here. Kill all these people. And then put a drone in. We gotta get rid of Reinforce. That card is terrible. No! They're gonna kill the Union Sapper. Maybe. Yeah. Shoot. Okay, we got some traps we could put in play to try to get rid of their guys. However, so here's the deal. We gotta break this stalemate. Right now, we're like matching them 1-for-1 a lot. But we're not good at actually like dealing them damage. And they have kind of board advantage right now. They got just more guys down. So like what we could do is we could put down this keeper, but they'll kill the keeper on their turn, probably. And then we'll be right back where we were. I guess we do a little damage with our drone. So this is going to be, this person's going to pop this, and then they're going to attack here, and then maybe have like an ability that'll kill him. Ah no, they just make this person stronger. I would count that. Yeah, so it's going to be a hit here. Ooh, we're in trouble. This guy's gone. He's got 6 left. We could do the Mind Shredder thing. And in fact, but that'll just, again, that'll just clear the board. It won't really help us. Okay, this is what we're doing. Attack with the robot. Do Mind Shredder. Cool. Kills everybody on the board. And now, shoot. We put a spike trap down to try to get rid of whoever he puts in next. And let's cycle somebody big and hope that we get somebody small. Oh, Mingus is here. Okay, let's see if Mingus can get us through this. Because we have 6 energy, now we start getting free little dudes, which is great. Spike trap goes off. He kills our little dude. That's fine. Maureen could win this again. And maybe she just should. She has charge. Yep, Maureen. Wow. Maureen, kind of a key player on our team. We got some fruits and fibers. Delicious. Some of our people are injured. Do we want to take them out? This person's dead, apparently. We could take out the... Oh, it's the Union Sapper, always. Taunt barrier. Let's take out the injured people for now. Keep the Union Sapper. We're going to lose the Union Sapper if we keep him in the deck. Let's take out the injured people for now. We were just setting up camp when shots were fired in our direction. We dove for cover, yelling orders over the gunfire. Time to fight. Alright. This person has a decent amount of health. This is a Machinist Monk, level 4 elite. I don't know what the Machinist deal is. Probably a lot of robots, I guess. Let's do it. Starting hand. Get rid of the Mingus and the Crashjacker. Maureen is in hand already. If we kill this item here, we'll get a luxury item, apparently, which is kind of cool. Let's put the Worker Swarm down here. I think that's a good start for us, because there's 2 spaces here, so this will be able to take up multiple hits. It's a drone, it gains +1/+1 instead. Okay. So they're putting down little robots and buffing them, seems to be the move. They've got this person with taunt, kind of a pain, but we could do it like this to kill 2 of their guys with Light Blast. Then, I don't really need this reinforce, kind of useless. Useless is the wrong word, but not super useful. Oh, Wild Shot. Nice. Hit him with our little drone. Perfect. So blackout, I think, makes our abilities turn off. Yeah. So this is bad for our robot, because his whole deal, the thing that made him good was his ability, and now he's just a crappy little dude. What is this? A sniper, a dozer. He's 2 and 6. He's safe if he stands in the back there. Ooh. How are we going to get rid of this person? Deal 1 damage to all other followers and constructs. Maureen could be a good person to put down here. We can almost do enough damage to win here. But not quite. Oh, we can't play Maureen. Okay. Doop doop doop. We can't take out this person either, who's, in fairness, can't hit us that hard. 5? Okay, so what if we put in an improvised drone? We attack this person with this, and we drop a shrapnel trap. And so our plan is to put Maureen in play next turn, and deal a bunch of damage. They kill our little robots, no surprise. I think we can reasonably expect to do 9 damage next turn. Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. Any way we can do this where it's gonna bless another one of our guys? Not really, that's fine. Here's Maureen. Bless our little robot. We got some pilgrims. Oh, we got some new people. They're injured. An advanced guard and an explorer. Cool. The dead bodies of our enemies littered the area. Let's take the injured people out of our deck. Oh, it's just the worker swarm. I do like that card, but yeah, we'll keep them out. Do another hard fight. What is this over here? May find trade goods. No, forget it. We don't need those. Good rewards, but well defended, says the game. We'll do it. The Machinist Lab. What seemed like a peaceful and quiet evening was interrupted by shouts and gunfire coming from the direction of our first wagon. We grabbed our weapons and prepared to confront the attackers. Okay, Machinist Monk has cool tube hair, which I like a lot. Same kind of fight as before. The number of times your prophet can currently level up. Oh, can we level up? Let's do this right now. I need 10 batteries. I can't level up. It costs money. Okay. I could level up, in theory, except for its cost money times. Cool. Get rid of Reinforced. That card is garbage. Everything else looks good. Target friendly drone. Good, good, good. What is this? Food cache. Oh, if we break this, we get some food. Cool. Let's just put our raider in play. That should be reasonably threatening. He gets a new leader card. I don't care. Put the little robot in play. And they scratch our person. Yeah, they got a lot of crummy little dudes. Ugh, they put taunt on 2 of them. We have somebody with taunt though. That's good. So let's do it like this. Let's take out this person with shot. Hit this person with our raider. And then put out our decoy who has taunt. And that should keep us relatively safe. For some reason they shot the food cache. I don't know. Oh, they removed the ability of the taunting ghost. Bit of an issue. This unit is exhausted and can't act. Okay. It's a tough one. Wild shot? Not really what we needed. Let's put the Mendicant in play, and we'll put the worker behind this decoy. That'll give us 1 armor, at least, if they decide to just, like, focus fire on us. which they might do here. We don't have anybody with taunt, so we're not protected. Ooh, they have a big dude with taunt now. No, okay, they're fighting our guys. They hit the Mendicant, which is sort of what we wanted. It's kind of fine. Mingus is here. That's good. We like Mingus. Is this unit just exhausted forever? Oh, because it's a construct, it can't move or attack. So its other rules got removed, but not not the fact that it's a construct. Okay. Kind of a pain. Let's do it like this. Let's get our improvised drone in play. Let's put Crash Protocol on it. Hit them directly, which is kind of nice. And put our Crash Jacker... No, put our Sniper in play behind the drone. We got a little beastie for free, but it's way in the back, which is not super helpful. But there you go. They got the food cache. Good for them. It doesn't... I don't know why the AI wants... It's just to deprive me of the food, I guess. They killed the sniper. Bit of a pain there. Let's get rid of reinforce. Can I do 6 damage? No. And I'm not allowed to use precise salvo now. Oh, because if I use scrap, if I discard a card, it cancels out being able to use this. Okay. Good to know. Right. None of these guys are positioned to fight, so let's move this beastie up to the front. Let's also drop the shrapnel trap in play behind the beastie, and we'll put the Crash Jacker in play. This is going to be bad for this, because this person's just going to get killed, but... and the worker, you're fine right where you are. We got to break through here. Yeah, they're just going to attack me this turn? Okay. They killed my beastie! A lot of guys getting injured in this fight. Spike trap, good. Okay, how can we kill this person? Let's put our Scavengers of... Or... This will be a 6-5. Put the Crash Jacker in play and bolster it. Machine Man, worker, you just stay right where you are. That sucks. Actually, blackout is not such a big deal on this person. Although they are going to get killed. Cool. Light Blast deal 2 damage to target tile and 1 damage to its neighbors. So we can take this person out if we want. Good. Here comes our Scavenger Savant. Light Blast to take out this person here. And get rid of Mingus. Give me somebody else. Okay, Maureen's here. Worst case scenario, we finish the fight next turn with Maureen. But probably we'll be able to get a blessing on this person here. All of their followers and constructs. Yeah, Maureen's gonna finish the fight again. Okay. Let me just try... Do it, Maureen. Maureen is an absolute beast. Ballistic Shield. Lets us gain 4 armor, and it gives us 2 armor at the start of the fight, and it counts as a weapon. Okay. I think we probably want that item. I don't have room for another weapon yet, and I don't have any batteries, so I can't level up still. Okay, let's keep moving. We slowly moved the wagons off the path as we heard some voices located somewhere in the rock formations up ahead. Some veiled faces showed up at the top of the ridge and waved to us. We waved back in a friendly manner, and then our new friends started to fire at us. Oh, it was a trick! It was a trick! A scavenger. Okay, but we should be able to take this person out easier than the other fights we've done. This all looks good to me. Good start. Let's get the ranger in play. What is this? Acid plant. Deal 2 damage to all targets in this column. That kind of sucks. Energy drink. Attacker gains 1 energy. Okay. We've got our rage person in here, so they can do probably multiple attacks on their turn. Add a bolster card to your hand and reduce its cost by 1. Okay, so check out what we're going to do. We're going to Light Blast this person. Our Rager is going to attack them and doesn't take any damage, which is awesome. And is also going to kill... Let's discard our Shrapnel Trap. None of this is really what I want. Okay, kill this person and then attack this guy directly. Then I will draw a Convoy card, I guess. And it's a worker. We'll put the worker in play. Put him on the front line, actually. Because we don't... This person doesn't have very much health left. We should be able to just, like, take him out. I hope next turn. With a little luck. They're putting down an awful lot of stuff, which I'm not crazy about. We can kill a lot of it. Any way we can win this turn. Not what I want. So check out what we can do. We can take out a lot of their guys with this rage person. Or at least I guess 2. Let's put this devoted guard who has taunt down to protect our dudes. Hit you. The worker hits you. And they're on 1 health, so we should win this next turn. The question is, will we lose anybody in the meantime? Oh, that's cool. Just attack directly. So when I played this before, the way that I beat my first run was by filling my deck with those direct damage cards, because it feels really easy to tie up the field. And if you do that, I guess you can just like if you tie up the field and then you have these cards that do direct damage, was like a pretty reliable way to win. This person though has earned the privilege of a name, an improvised shield. Sets armor to 1 at the start of combat and has protect. Dismantle this. We'll just take that card. That gives us +2 armor. The dead bodies of your enemies litter the area. Great. Lots of injured people. But this ranger just got a name. What is your name going to be? We've got Maureen. We've got Mingus. This person has to be... a ranger. This is Smythe. Smythe the Ranger. Done. Get back in there, Smythe. We need you. If we take out all of our injured people, what does our little curve look like? It doesn't look terrible, honestly. It's a small deck, though. It's got to be said. But maybe that's fine. We'll put in the Mendicant, because he wants to be here and wounded. Yeah. 11? Am I allowed to have only 11 cards in my deck? What's the minimum? What will happen if I run out of cards? I wonder, too. Let's also put the Keeper in. I think the Keeper can do okay, even if it's injured. Alright, so we could go here and rest. A safe place to camp. And then go bam, 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 bam. Or we could go this way. Let's go like this, and we'll hit up this other red one. Heal followers. Yes, definitely. How much health do we have? We don't need to heal right away. We only got 1 rest anyway. Inspect the convoy. Right. The smoke bomb we're saving. The ballistic shield dismantles into bolster. Bolster's kind of good. Return target unit to its leader's hand. Do I want the card version of this, or do I want the... Deplete feels good, too, to get rid of somebody from the other side. Yeah, okay, so we're going to dismantle the smoke bomb and plan to equip the ballistic shield when we have another weapon spot. Cool. Let's go back this way. Or we could go to this other campsite and just heal our guys. Heal more of our guys. Let's do that. We have plenty of food. That's what it costs to do this heal. So, spend 3 to heal 3. Bam. And we can put healed people back in our party. Oh, good. We got the worker swarm all fixed. This is not the best looking mana curve, but it's fine. It's fine. Basically, just missing the parts at the beginning. Just as long as we don't need to put anybody cheap in, it'll be fine. Do I want to put some injured people in? They're all so fragile. Nah, it's fine. Leave them out. There's going to be a market here. Cool, we'll go to this farm. Yeah, this is fine. Market. Anything I want to sell? I have some, yeah, some luxury items we could just sell. We should try using one of these hope items because we're also starting to run low on hope, and it'll give us a little beef, a little buff, a buff for our next fight. So before we go into the next big red fight, let's do that. There's no safe place to camp here. Okay. Oh, we have batteries now. Let's level up. Let's get mechanized help. Spawn 2 drones. That seems really good. We're taking it. And we're going to remove that card that I hate. Which is Reinforce. It's out. We got rid of it. Still don't get another... Oh, I can level up again. Costs 15 though. We need more batteries. But we have enough XP, but we need more batteries. Man, this feels like a mobile game. All these different currencies. We were just setting up camp when a small group of monks approached our perimeter with heavily burdened pack animals and an escort of armed guards. The ornamentation on their robes... Okay, we met these guys already. Let's invite them. We've got a little bit of food to spare. We allowed them into the camp and shared our humble meal with them. In turn, the monks told us tales of times before the crash. And we got some scholars and altruists. Like there. Like, how would I have ever planned for that? I guess that the point is I have to just learn the game really, really well to get to know which events give me these buffs or give me these, like, trait increases. Let's fight these bandits. I like the symbol of the skull cup with the little plus sign and minus sign eyes. Okay, they got some armor. Let's do it. Do I want to use any of my items? No. Okay, there's some rocks here. Deplete we'll hold on to. Machine Guard. Get rid of the Pathfinder. Cool, we got a Worker Swarm. That's not a bad first card to play. Spark Shaman. Deal 1 damage to all of their followers and constructs. This is actually nice because this will take off their stealth. That's all that we can do this turn. But that's fine. It's fine. Oh, they have Deplete too. Look at that. We can play it again next turn. Sounds good to me. Spark Shaman, get in there again. And bolster or spawn a drone. Yeah. Shoot. They're gonna kill my dude. Yeah, it's just so easy to stay, like, exactly tied in the middle here. Machine Guard will get us an auto gun. So probably what we want to do is do shot to get rid of this person. We've got 4 left. Put in somebody who's got decent... Actually, somebody who will survive to next turn. But it feels just... Oh, it feels so hard to have anybody survive to the next turn. We got a little beastie, and we got a gun we can put in play next turn. Yeah, he sends it back to my hand. Maureen is here, and can be played, in fact. Let's see, we can do 7. So what if we bolster our little man here? So he trades with this person. Maureen comes into play and attacks directly to bring this person down to almost no health. What will they do? They put stealth on this person. That's fine. I don't care. All these stealth units, who cares? Because we can just attack them with Maureen this turn, right? Anything they can do to prevent that from happening? Is there a way that we can get a different person blessed at the end here without suffering any losses? I guess probably we shouldn't do that. But I am sort of curious. So we could do bam, bam, bam. Nah, just kill him with Maureen. That's fine. Maureen, finish it. Let's not risk it. Yeah, every turn that the fight goes on, we potentially is an opportunity for us to take damage or lose dudes. We should just not do it. A little off the road, we spotted a creek with clear water and bordered by lush fields filled with berries. We took as much as we could carry. Cool. We got a bunch of food and water. We're at 69 food again, which is awesome. As always, let's take out the Spark Shaman. And we can use one of our little hope items. How do I do that? I have to look at my convoy. Can I do this right before the fight, or do I have to do it outside the fight? Let's find out. A burst of gunfire interrupted our peaceful journey. Bullets blazed past our heads, so we grabbed whatever was at hand to kill the enemy, rushing at them to return the favor. Okay, so can I use a hope item now? Cool, I can. At the start of combat, add an improvised card to your hand. At the start of combat, add an advantage obstacle card to your leader hand. Add a hazard card to your leader hand. Let's use the natural dies. So that'll give us a good card, maybe. Let's fight these people. Starting hand, we don't need Maureen yet. We don't need this person yet. Get us some cheaper people. This is bad. We don't have anybody we can play. We can call him Revenge. The leader on this side loses 1 energy cell. So we can put that on the other side and try to set him up to get kind of owned by it. I guess that's the best that we can do. Let's, this is what we should have done. Cycle out the Keeper. Yeah, we should have played the Union Sapper. That's okay. We'll put the Weakened Column on their side. When a unit is healed, he gets +1/+1. Interesting. Oh, they've got a cool healing meta going. I like that. How do we want to do this? This person will put lots of guns in our hand, but that's all that we can do. Any way that I can get rid of this person this turn? I think the answer is no. So let's do this. We're going to kill this little person here. We're going to put a drone in play. And hope that he spends the turn killing the drone. But I don't think he will. I think he's just going to attack us. No, he did. He used his turn killing the drone. Good. He has board advantage, and we're not doing him any damage. He's beefing up this guy more and more and more. This is free. Let's do this. Get some armor. We can also put out Mingus. Mingus will get owned if we put him out. I mean, basically anybody we put out will get owned. Let's put out this person here. This puts this in our hand. Can I cycle out the Dozer for something else? Okay. This is worse than the Dozer, but that's fine. Person deals damage to everybody. Here comes the direct damage. Oh, cool. That was a good use of that card, to deal 1 damage to everybody. Oh boy. Okay, so we could put down a couple of auto guns. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to the first target in the opposing row. Let's start by doing a wild shot. For 1? No. That might kill this guy, which would be awesome if it did. Nope. We gotta do the machine gun thingy. Let's put an auto gun here and see if he will take it out to protect his guy here. We also got little beasties. That's nice. For free. We gotta do something about this guy who keeps getting stronger and stronger every turn. It's becoming an issue. Good. He took out the auto gun. That's kind of good that he's busying himself with our little crappy dudes. How are we going to do this? We've got 7 life. Put an auto gun and then Mingus in play. Put Mingus behind the auto gun and hope that they kill it. I don't want to take 11 damage next turn. So maybe we got to put the Devoted Guard in to soak up at least some of that. Then we can get the Ranger, and also let's put a drone in play. Let's see what that does. He's got to use at least one of his attacks here. Stop us from taking so much damage. Oh boy. And this guy gets stronger every time somebody dies. No! Smythe! Smythe was injured. This is terrible news. So, Deplete is probably a good card to use right now to get rid of this person. Which is why we're going to do that. Pull the unit or obstacle in the last tile of the opposing row. So we could pull this person, but there's not really going to work. Let's have this drone attack them directly. I think let's put the autogun in play. What does this do? When it dies, the leader on the energy on the opposite side loses 1 energy. That's not that good. Let's put the autogun in play, threatening them, so they feel like they maybe have to take it out. And we'll put the Union Sapper in play. I think has a slightly better chance of surviving till the next turn. Crippling Strike. Ow. Okay, now this person does no damage. Kind of a pain. They're moving this guy up. They put their Steward back in play. That's to be expected. They heal their guy to make this guy even stronger. Oh, they have 2 of them now, in fact. Okay, so the machine gun is firing, which is good. Maureen is here to almost finish the fight, but not quite. This person can attack just to give me armor. Yeah, it works. Deal 2 damage to target. I think we need a different... Target friendly drone follower. Do you count as a drone? You do not. Okay. We could put Maureen and this Raider in play, or we could put the Advanced Guard behind the autogun. That's going to give us a little beastie as well. Then put the Raider in play. We're going to lose a bunch of dudes, but I think we just got to hope that we have enough board presence here to wreck their guys. Or to kill their leader, I mean, next turn. Because again, Maureen can do 7 damage at the drop of a hat, basically. But we got to get her in play. Ow. Oh my god. We're getting really owned here. So, this seems like an okay move. This will cost 4 to put 2 drones in play and beef one of them up, and it will attack somebody on their side. What will that leave us with? 6, and then we could put Maureen in play. Let's do it. Or, can I do this? No, I already used the machine gun. There's my drones. Crash Protocol on this one in the back. Attack the rock. Not really what I needed. Let's put Maureen in. Oh boy, Maureen's gonna get injured for sure. But Are they just going to do all direct damage to me next turn and kill me? I think they have enough damage on the board to just kill my guys. Or just kill my person. This might be the end of our journey. Why are you attacking that rock? Oh, to let this person attack? But they're not doing it. They're attacking my guys in play. They're clearing the board. Nice. I wish I had our machine gun right now to clear all these guys out. Save the worker. Shrapnel trap. I think we just want a bunch of guys in play. Okay, how much damage do they have on the board right now? 10, 15. So they can't kill me next turn, but they can kind of almost do it. So I think we just need enough individual people on our side to soak up their attacks. Our party is going to suffer some serious losses here. Okay, that's fine. Three and 3, or 5 and 1. Yeah, we'll put the scavenger servant. We'll also put the shrapnel trap in the back here. Not enough energy. Oh, right. And we put the worker up in front. Give us a little more armor. They're beefing up their guys even more. This is a tough fight. They're kind of just able to take out everybody we have on the board every turn. So we could do Mind Shredder. This is kind of the time for us to do it. So our worker, yeah, we'll attack this person. Hit him with a Mind Shredder. Just try to clear the board. Great. That's exactly what we needed. Put these two guys in play. Hope that he can't take out two guys. No! Somebody died, apparently. That's what it seemed like. We got him, though. Boom! What a fight. Hey, and we got some new people. They're all injured, but we got some new people for our team. We might need to start filling our team with injured people. Look how many injured we have. Is anybody dead? Nobody's dead. Okay, so if we took out all the injured people, our deck has no cards. So that's not really a move. Where's our mendicant? This person needs a name now, too. So this is going to be, instead of Ram, you're going to be... Ooh, what are some good names we've done? This is going to be... Poblano? Nope. Alright, we got Poblano. He's definitely in the deck. We have only 5 cards which are not injured. So let's just build a deck of injured people. Is what we gotta do at this point. When a friendly unit with Brawl destroys an enemy target... Okay, that's not really relevant to us. Maureen is injured, but honestly, that kind of is okay. She can get in there easier. She's cheaper to put in play, and we usually play her last, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Taunt and Sniper. I like this person just because they're very beefy. Okay, yeah, let's just make a nice curve here. Spawn a beast, great. Great. We don't really need a lot of sniper people. Let's put in these just regular raiders. I like Smythe. Keep Smythe in there. Take these Crashjackers, these vanilla people, that's fine. Pathfinder's pretty garbage. IMO. We have too many people at 5, potentially? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Just put them all in. Look at that. And then we'll carve back down from here. So who's 5 who doesn't want to be in this deck? This advanced guard. Should we take out all the snipers? Who else is a sniper? Somebody... We had 2 of them, right? Ranger, Raider... Machine Guard? Who was it? Who else has... Sniper is just not really relevant to our build. Ah, the Explorer... Oh, I see. It says ×2. Okay, that's a nice little curve. And we've got all our snipers out. Our dudes are injured, but it's fine. Let's keep moving. We spotted something odd on a hilltop nearby. Upon closer investigation, we found a chaotic assembly of animal skulls and colored fabrics forming a pyramid. This could be marking the territory of a nearby tribe or settlement, so we warily moved on. Okay, let's use one of our... Can I level up yet? I just need more batteries. Let's use one of our hope items here. Find fabrics. Bring up our hope a little bit. Give us a small, maybe, advantage in the next fight. We came upon a group of traders that were traveling in the opposite direction. Their guards gave us a cautious look, but the merchants themselves greeted us cordially and asked if we needed any goods. Let nobody haggle. No, trade. The merchants opened the side drawers of their wagon and showed us their goods. They had met a group of scavengers and could offer us interesting toys and trinkets in exchange for batteries. We don't have enough, unfortunately. During the day, we had some mysterious shadows following our convoy. They disappeared when we made camp, but we stayed alert. Then, in the middle of the night, the sentries sounded the alarm. Our mysterious stalkers were a group of heavily armed tribesmen that had chosen to attack us now. Okay, level 5 enemy. We just gotta do it. When a friendly unit with brawl... Oh, why did we put this person in the deck? They should not... That was a mistake. So our worker can come in for free. Let's get him and put him in the back. Revenge. Deal 2 damage to all targets in the opposing row. That's kind of cool. Let's get a drone in the front. And let's also put our ranger in. This, honestly, I feel okay about this start. They have removed his ability with Blackout. And they've put in somebody much stronger than anybody we have in play. Okay. We could send it back to their hand. That's kind of a funny idea. And then put another drone in play. And then just attack with our guys. It's kind of the best we can do here. Let's also get rid of this Pathfinder. We're going to take them out of our deck. They're not good. Poblano, look out! Okay, they got some little dudes in play. Various dudes of various sizes. Let's do it like this. We could spawn another drone, which is great. I think this is what we need to try to start focusing on, is like our drone summoning stuff seems p good. Let's use the machine gun to take out... Actually... No. Rager's gonna attack this person here and get killed. That's not what I wanted. Why did I think that was what I wanted? Let's put another drone in play and have our drones attack and attack. Let's also get the Scar Chief in play. In the front. He's drawing a lot of fire, which is good. I don't really want him in the deck. Anyway, so he's dead. Oh boy, that cultist looks great. Killing the drones, but we've got enough drones in play. We're gonna get him this turn. Any way that we can make this worker get the killing blow, I would just really enjoy that, but I don't think we can quite do it. We shouldn't... Ooh, should we? We should just kill this person if we have the chance, right? So what we could do is break this, and then have our guy... Try to get our guy to get the killing blow next turn. Kill some of their little things with the drones. That's crazy. Drones just get the kill. Or... or instead of doing that, drone goes here. Look, we got all this... We got all this energy. Let's put this guy in play, who has taunt. We're going to move our worker to the front, and we're going to light blast this person. So they've got nothing on the board. We've got one guy with taunt. We've got this backup person. They're going to do something that's going to hit our whole row, I bet. Soon enough, our adversaries realized they had no chance of winning. They asked for mercy. No, continue the fight. No mercy. They push our guy. That's bad news, kind of. Just because he's no longer protecting us. However, who do we want to get a blessing? Let's send this raider in. Bam. And I think that heals her too. So that's the... So yeah, so if we get a blessing, it heals them up and gives them a plus to their attack. So it's nice if we can pull it off, but it was a little bit of a risk. And this person gets a name now. This raider will be called Ruth. Just all homages to names of the past. 2 people are dead. The ranger I kind of feel bad about, but the other ones I don't care too much. TBH. Anything we want to do about this curve here? That's fine. Part of me is obsessive and just wants it to, like, always look like a good curve. Like a, you know... But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go to the teacher's shrine. Running low on hope. Okay, so teacher, learn new leader cards. Or market. Let's go to the market first. And we can sell some of our stuff that's just for selling. Make a little bit of money, which is going to be enough to let us level up. But before we do, let's try going to the teacher first. Learn from a teacher to add a new card from that class to your leader deck. Or meditate to earn a focus point, which allows you to remove a card from your leader deck. Let's... I kind of don't want this. For 15, we'll start learning. This is the right way to do this. Covering fire... destroy all damaged enemy followers. That seems kind of crazy good. If a little bit hard to use. But it would have really helped us out in that other fight we did. Or covering fire each friendly unit with taunt. No. Destroy all followers just to clear the board if we're behind. Let's do shrapnel rain. Destroy all damaged enemy followers. I think we can find a way to use that. Anything else that we would want to sell? How much does the ballistic shield sell for? 10? Nah, let's save it. Let's save all our stuff. Hard fight coming up. Let's use one of our hope items right before it. Oh, this second area has been tough, huh? We really got... I mean, look at our people. We were just setting up camp when shots were fired in our direction. We dove for cover, yelling orders over the gunfire. Time to fight. Okay, let's get our... Do we want the edible oils, which will give us, at the start of combat, draw a leader card, or attack alcohol, which will give us the improvise card. What is improvise? It's a secret. Let's do the attack alcohol. Let's take a big ol' swig of the attack alcohol and see what we get. Time for a hard fight. Level 7 elite. I don't know what level we are, but not that good. Let's get rid of Shrapnel Rain. We won't need that yet. Everything else looks good. So what if we do reduce the cost of target card in your hand by 1? Oh! Let's get our Worker Swarm in play and an improvised drone. What's this? Attacker's Convoy gains Scholar points if we kill that thing. That's just like a side objective. I don't really think it's ever worth getting that. Oh shoot, they pushed our guy to the back. So our guy who does not want to be at the back is now at the back. bit of an issue. We could... Probably we just want to move them up. I don't want to deplete any of their guys, I don't think. It's probably early to use this precise salvo. So let's put our decoy in play. Let's move this guy up. Let's attack them directly with this drone. And we got 2 left, so let's put the raider behind the decoy. So if they kill the decoy, it should open it up for the raider to come through. What is this? At the start of your turn, if you have at least 1 follower, deal 1 damage to the enemy leader? I don't like this. Good, they move our little drone guys back. That person's dead. They can't kill this guy this turn though, right? Okay. Deplete is not really what we want. The keeper is exactly what we want though. So let's get the keeper in play. We'll move this guy to the front. This is fine. Our hand is fine now. We kind of don't want this fight to go on forever, since he's dealing us 1 damage every single turn. What does this trap do? When a follower moves, that unit suffers -2, -0. Okay. Will that include when it's pushed? We don't know. Shot seems like a perfect thing to use right here to get rid of this big person. We could deplete to send back somebody expansive. Destroy a random enemy with taunt. No, we don't want to send him back. Do 1 damage to all other followers and constructs. No, no, no. Let's do deplete to send this person back. And then have our other guys attack them directly. Is this only when... Would be killed through damage and can be moved back. Yeah, kill this person. Kill that man. Ah, that does hit them. Okay. That's fine. They weren't really doing... Yeah. That's fine. Get rid of Crash Protocol. We don't have any drones. We got a free dog. Free beastie. They're putting a bunch of dudes in play. Oh, they have so much health. Shoot. Okay. Wild Shot feels like worth doing. Hit their trap, unfortunately, which is not really what we wanted. We could move our critters, because they can't attack if they're sitting in the back. But they'll lose attack power, so it's not really worth doing. Precise salvo here. Who can survive this attack? Who's in front, sort of. Let's actually move this guy up to the front again. This person with the bubble, attack here. Break the bubble. Kill this man. Get the raider in behind this person here. That'll be the turn. This person should have attacked? Shoot, this person could have attacked. We missed. We missed. It's a misplay. Strict misplay. We could have attacked them directly. Okay, we got lots of dudes in play. Which is fine. Let's bolster this person, so if they want to kill it, they're going to have to trade. If they want to kill it with this guy, they're going to have to trade. But let's just attack them directly. This fight is going on, which is unfortunately exactly what they want, I think. Can I get a different card than Mind Shredder? Gain 2 armor, we'll take it. And let's put the Crash Jacker in the back here. And these guys can't attack because they're in the back row. We'll have this critter stay right where he is. We want room for this guy to keep moving backwards. Shoot. Actually, we will put this guy in play. All these people in the back row who can't attack. This is not really a good formation for us. Gain +2 +0. So he's making this guy all beefy. Why is he doing this? Overwhelming. All damage beyond the... Okay, so this is like trample. That's going to deal damage to... Oh! All the way through the row. Wow. Okay, jeez. Holy crap. I did not know that was how that worked. So what we could do is try to get this guy to take damage so we move him back. Which will let this guy attack... Oh, no? His power just didn't work that time? Oh, because he would have had to move back right here, I guess? I guess I didn't quite understand how that was supposed to work. Let's do it like this. We got to do the Spark Shaman. It's got to take out 2 of his guys. And almost take out this guy. Oh my gosh, we're going to lose more people. We got to lose him. There she goes. Attack directly. You, Devoted Guard, get in there. In front of her. And then you attack you. And then also summon a drone. With that last attack, we had broken the will of the enemy. Wounded and disheartened, they meekly offered their surrender. Take it. The remaining enemies ditched their weapons and dropped to their knees. Let them leave. Execute them? Recruit them. Execute them. You reap what you sow, Piotr replied. Then we killed them all and took whatever we could carry. We got their bones. Oh, we got their bones. That makes sense. And a null drone. One unit with taunt joins the enemy, that unit suffers blackout. That seems pretty good. 3 uses each battle, so just kind of get rid of taunt 3 times. Or disrupt, which deals 2 damage to all enemy units. Is a good... No, we gotta equip this null drone. That seems very good. Seems very strong. Okay, so we executed those people. That was pretty brutal. All of our dudes are injured. Several of our dudes are dead. Oh, it's tough. What is this one doing? Horn powder, okay, is probably better than null drone. It's better than the Wrangler vest. Wrangler vest, threat display. Target follower gets +2 +0 and suffers marked. A marked unit can always be attacked by enemy units and always takes 2 extra damage. A unit can only have 1. Actually, I will make that. Let's dismantle this and we'll equip the null drone. Yeah! How's our little deck looking? Oh my god. All of our people are so injured. Let's keep it moving. Yeah! Continue your journey. This fight is gonna wreck our crew. Pragan came rushing back to the camp. Out of breath, he sputtered. The fields! Up there! Plenty of food! We grinned in acknowledgement and walked with Pragan up to the meadow. There were bushes filled with ripe even berries and juicy edible leaves, enough for all the hungry mouths we had to feed. Nice, so we make a bunch of food. A ton of food, actually. We're like rolling in food, which is great, because it'll give us a chance to heal if we can get through this fight. We're not there yet, though. We came upon the wreck of a large modified transporter sitting right next to the road. The vehicle looked in good condition and wasn't gutted yet. Who would leave a treasure like that just sitting next to the road? Piotr mumbled. Seems like a trick. We can't do it right now. Move on. I can't get ambushed right now. Before noon, we encountered a small band of pilgrims on foot. They were carrying their belongings on their backs and holding sturdy walking sticks in their hands. Colorful prayer flags tied to their sticks and clothes fluttered in the wind. We greeted them and they returned the courtesy, yet kept a watchful distance. There is a place we could go here to heal first. Yeah, we got to do it. We're not going to win this fight, or we're going to lose all our dudes. The hot springs were simply serene. Oh, it's a hot spring episode. Their heavy mineral scent made our head heavy, but the water was comfortable, warm, and soothing. Multiple sets of animal tracks could be seen along the shore of the springs. Let's track a harmless animal. Or we could rest. Maybe that was a mistake? I don't know. Heal as many followers as we can. We got tons of food. What's for sale here? I can sell you some bones that might have belonged to some people that we met. Unfortunately for them. That gives us the opportunity to level up, which is good. What card do we want? We're going to get mechanized help. More drones is more good. And we can have a new weapon, which is good. That means we can get our ballistic shield, which is going to give us lots of opportunities to get more armor, which we like to see. We could level up again, but we don't have the batteries, I suspect. So good. Alright. This might not kill every single person that we own now. Okay, we got to backtrack a little bit. We were just about to hand out food to our followers when one of our guards raised the alarm. When we rushed to the camp's perimeter, we found a group of scrawny figures that must have been attracted by the smell of cooking. Let's hand them food. We got plenty of food. We had plenty of food. I guess we spent it all, healing our people. We got some batteries, though. A ruined landscape of industrial installations covered our approach to the city. We could see the Union's... This, by the way, our deck right now is not going to win the last fight. Even if we get through this, the last fight is really tough. And, like, I think you kind of need a broken deck to get through it. Our deck is not broken yet. We could see the Union's banner flutter over some of them when we heard a commotion and gunshots out between one of the buildings. Hello, Rango, what's going on? Out between one of the buildings, a band of Union workers fled, pursued by a group of Union soldiers. The deserters simply ran into our convoy, hiding among us and using our vehicles for cover. Unfortunately, that did little to stop their pursuers. Why does this have a similar style to Crying Suns? It does. The like, structure of the game is very similar. And, like, choosing which path you want to go on, and then there's, like, a fight part, and, like, a travel part. But... Union! 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 We're gonna wreck the Union, guys. I think they're gonna keep trying to put armor on their person. When a friendly unit is destroyed during the enemy's turn, gain 3 armor. So I think they're gonna try to tank up their leader and just wear us down by attrition. So the difference is the fights are less like a real-time strategy thing and more like Hearthstone, kind of. Let's give our people a treat to bring our hope up a little bit. So we're going to share our edible oils with the people. And then let's get into it. There's nothing else we can... Oh no, edit leader deck. We also need to level up because we have some batteries now. The music is all right. Agreed. There's not a ton of it. It's good. It fits the kind of mood and the aesthetic. So we leveled up. We got some new cards. Missile Mantra. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy unit. That seems good. Oh, so the Union are bad? Or we're bad? I think the Union are bad. I don't really know what's going on in this story. It's very mysterious. Basically, a satellite crashed down from space. We're in, like, the post-apocalypse. A satellite crashed down from space and told us to go somewhere. We're on our way there now. That's all we know. Target construct gets +2/+2. That's kind of good, actually. So is it setting like scrapper groups, but cyberpunk? Yeah, kind of. It's kind of got like a, maybe like a Southeast Asia kind of aesthetic too. But it's like, there's like robots and also people with swords and stuff, it seems like. Let's get the legendary card, Missile Mantra. We got the Missile Mantra. And we also got the opportunity to remove some cards from our deck. So what's not good? I think all these summoning a drone things are good. We might get rid of these traps. No, we're getting rid of Mind Shredder. Get rid of it. I don't want it. Let's also get rid of Shot, which is kind of a worse version of Light Blast. Interesting. Felt more African with the music. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's supposed to be like North African. I may be wrong. I may have misidentified this from the names. So our thing is so like all of your cards are people in your little party. We are naming our people whenever they win the fight. So if somebody does the killing blow, they get a blessing and they get slightly stronger, and we're giving them different names then. Reminds me of both Metro Exodus and Garbage Waste in Rain World. Definitely has a Garbage Waste, kind of that industrial post-apocalypse vibe. This all looks good to me. Get rid of that guy. Okay, so I think spawning 2 drones is... Name them after viewers? Yeah, you want to be... we can name them after the viewers. That sounds good to me. Entrench will give us 4 armor. We can kind of do that whenever. And we also have this ability from our other item, which is going to let us hit everybody in a line. So let's do it like this. How do I want to do this? Let's put our drones in play. 2 drones. And that'll be it. And they can attack next turn. Deal 3 damage to all units. Just kidding. He killed all our drones. And they put somebody with taunt in play. But, oh, our special ability now cancels out people with taunt. Awesome. I love the Garbage Hills brownish scrapper setting. Quite underused, too. Let's get... This is what I want to do. This person has no damage, or it has no attack power, but he might, like, buff them up, I think, on his turn. However, we've got 4 here. Let's put the Mendicant and a drone in play, and our worker in play, to give us 1 armor. We don't need to cycle out any of our cards. I kind of want to play the Bleak Rider next turn. Okay, who's this strong person? Overwhelming. So if he kills one of our people, he'll also keep dealing damage through to the end of the row. So if we can get rid of him, we want to do that. However, let's put a decoy in place. This is going to have our own guy with taunt. And just attack him directly. Attack this person to get rid of the taunt. Deal 1 damage. We got 3 left. Let's put these little guys in play behind the taunter and also a drone, maybe, behind our worker. We should switch them at some point. Missile Mantra, I really want to get in play. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so he deals 3 damage to everybody. So another mechanic in this game is that when our cards die, if they're uninjured, they become injured, which means that they lose 1 maximum health, they're slightly cheaper to play, and they get this red line across them, right? But if an injured card gets destroyed in a fight, and that persists, that like stays from fight to fight, from game to game, or from fight to fight. But if an injured card gets killed in a fight, then it's gone forever. So they get like 1 free life, basically. Definitely feels more dynamic and interesting, and even sometimes more real and better world and character feel compared to the more sleek robot sci-fi settings and more empty and bare and apocalyptic settings. Yeah, I like the idea that there's like a lot of stuff kind of left over from the old world that was here. This person has a bubble. Revenge. Give a random friendly follower +0/+3. It would be good to kill him. However, what would be even better would be to put this keeper down who has taunt. Attack this person directly. We just need to keep trying to bring him down. We'll put another drone in play, and we'll do this thing that gives us 4 armor. We can only do that once per battle, so now, just since we had 1 left over, that was a good time to do that. I'm surprised he didn't kill this person with that spell. What's your plan? Okay, they mutually pop each other's little bubbles. Okay. What are we doing here? We got a free beastie because of our equipment, but he's in the back. He can't really do anything where he's standing. How much damage do they have on the board? 2, 4, 6. I kind of want to sweep this with a machine gun. +2/+0 and gains and suffers marked. We don't want to do that yet. Marked is going to be, they can always attack us and we take extra damage. Let's do it like this. Let's put the Missile Mantra in the back, hiding behind this thing. So it's hiding behind this rock. It's all the way in the back. It's going to deal 2 damage to a random enemy unit every turn. Then we go like this to clear out some of their guys. Also saw a novel-looking game on the Switch store called Golf Club Wasteland. When the world ended, all of Earth became the richest golf course. I'm interested in that. So like a post-apocalyptic golf game? That sounds kind of cool, actually. This person will not survive any attack. Let's just keep trying to break their armor. And let's move this critter up to the front so he can fight next turn. This guy is definitely going to get killed. Yep, there it is. Okay, he's injured now. Good. Our ability cancels out this person with taunt. And this other person with taunt. Yeah, basically, seems kind of funny. The style looks nice. The mechanics interesting for a golf game. Alright. So, if we get really lucky, this will be amazing. If this hits this person, we can do a cool move. Yep. Destroy all damaged enemy followers. Clear the board. Does he get more armor every time a friendly unit is destroyed? Gain 3 armor? Oh boy. Well, it was good to clear the board, but boy, we paid for it. Let's put this on him to give him extra damage. Wow. They're pulling our gun up to the front so they can try to hit it. This person has taunt, and our equipment is all used up, so it doesn't... Their taunt stays on. We need to get more... Our deck just isn't aggressive enough. We need to get more, like, board presence here. Let's kill this guy. Let's trade this. That little dog was a freebie. He was summoned, so we're not worried about, like, him getting injured. Okay, 4... This person has charge, which is very handy. Let's put this person with rage in. Follow me on this. And Pragan in. We're going to lose Pragan. And we'll put in this Crashjacker person. And we'll gain the 2 armor. We're just very stalemated right now. But the problem is, while we remain stalemated, he's getting more and more and more health. Or more and more armor. Maureen can just drop in and do 6 damage on some turn, which is nice. We got 10. Swap him out. Okay, great. Mingus, get in there. Also saw this really bizarre looking game called Kuchi. Oh, what is it like? What's the deal with it? Nobody can survive an attack from this. That's fine. Put in this person back here. Let's not try to kill their guys. Let's just try to kill their leader. We just need to wear this person down, because when we kill their guys, they just get more and more armor. No, my machine gun. Why do they want this guy to be in front? Bit of an odd one. Okay. What is this? At the start of your turn, if you have at least 1 armor, lose 1 armor and deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. Oh, interesting. Kind of a cool effect. Any way that I can move one of these guys to the side? Not really. Enemy leader has active unit with taunt. Okay, so check out what we're going to do. We're going to move this guy. This person's going to attack this. He's got rage, so he should get to attack again. No? Why not? If unit attacks and destroys its target follower, refresh rage unit? Why didn't that count? Because it was a construct, I guess? Bit of a bummer. The number of times... Some of the rules in this game are not well worded. There have been a couple of times where, like, cards worked really differently than expected. Let's put this guy in play here to protect our rage person. And we're going to put Maureen in, and Maureen is just going to get a big attack. Because she has charge. Is this the turn they just try to bring me down to, No, we got him next turn. We got so much on the board. IDK had to describe it. It looks like I was having some kind of fever dream. It looked weird stylistic. It was hand-drawn in a 3D space as well, which looks weird and interesting. Alright. That sounds cool. Is it like an arty game, or is it like Like, is it supposed to be weird and arty, or is it just like a more, like, in terms of like its mechanics, or is it like more of a straightforward game but with just like a fever dream aesthetic? They killed Maureen. I hate that. But we can kill them. No, they have a lot of guys with taunt, actually. This person has 4. Oh my god, this person's huge. How do I fix this? Light Blast helps. Just attack with people who can survive. Or get this person killed. No. Don't get our guys killed on purpose. We'll just try to get him next turn. Union Sapper, get in there. No. Devoted Guard, get in there. Put the Union Sapper behind Mingus, because Mingus is going to get killed, almost definitely. It's supposed to be weird and arty? Okay. Oh, interesting. I'll look at it. I'll take a look. I'll take a look after the stream and see what's going on with that. Okay, we lived. I think we win. There's this person with taunt. Get killed. That's fine. And so the thing is, if you get the last blow, your card gets blessing, but it also gets healed. So by doing it this way, we're going to heal this injured card up too. Oh, no we didn't. He has 1 health left. I'm dumb. Well, this person gets a blessing. And we got some new dudes. Shield Comrade, that's the person they put out. Gain life equal to the number of enemy followers. That's the person they put out who was huge. I whispered the trailer. Can you watch it on stream? Because I kind of want to see your reaction to it. Sure. Give me just a second. The dead bodies of our enemies littered the area. There's nothing like that's going to make me regret watching it on stream, right? There's not like any like content stuff that I should worry about. Next is either that, Struggling, or Katana Zero. I've seen some playthroughs of Struggling. I don't know. It didn't look great to me, to be honest. Katana Zero I've heard of, but I don't really know anything about it. We had reached the spaceport. Haphazard clusters of containers, their paint long since worn off and replaced with new markings, surrounded the main hangars and the neighboring control towers. Loud cheering and cries from the many market bays filled the air. Here we could get anything. Food, guns, and slaves. Great. Good. Just what we wanted. Let's name this person before we forget. Nothing at SFW. I just gotta check, you know. These people are dead. Who got the blessing was our devoted guard. So, Rango, this is you. You get to be the devoted guard. He's a very useful card. He has taunt, and he's pretty cheap for his stats. This is gonna be Rango. Struggling looks up my alley with the weird controls and comedic wacky setting. Do you play it with multiple people, or is it just like I can't remember. Okay, let's take a look at this trailer. Let's see if we can see it. We're gonna have to do a little bit of work to set this up, but it shouldn't be bad. I guard stuff, I guess. That's you! You're the devoted guard! Okay, so let me see if we go... Am I logged into Twitch? You can play alone or with multiple. Okay, cool. Let me just... What's gonna be the fastest way to get this on stream? Got the microphone in the way of the keyboard, as always. What a good time. So we gotten more comments on our itch game, by the way. Do I guard you or the other teammates? You guard me. You're guarding Piotr. And the teammates too. So everybody has to attack you first. Before they can attack... before they can attack anybody else. They gotta go through you. Shoot. Okay, I gotta use my authenticator app. This is good. 2FAC auth. So yeah, so let's look at you actually while I finish doing this. Can I like inspect? Yeah, unit becomes the exclusive target. Oh, and look at that cool orange mask. Nice. Good thing I'm not actually that big and strong. Yeah, it makes you less of a target, I suppose. I gotta just log in here. Cool. Let's take a look at this. There's probably a faster way for me to do this. Hush. Hush, Twitch. Okay. We're going Kuchi. I'm just scrubbing through, just in case. Okay. Let's go. What's going to be the easiest way to do this? I think, actually, can we just... Let's do it like this. Let me just set up a scene real quick. Window capture on Microsoft Edge. The thing is, I usually have two... Oh, okay, well that just worked. Let's see this trailer. Can we turn off the sound? I saw a few comments. The art and presentation mostly got criticized. Oh, on the itch game. Yeah. Which is fair. Those were because we really min-maxed those things. So I think that like things like the UI, you know, the text not having any padding on the sides, I think were fairly criticized. Ooh, I like this. I see what you mean that it's like painted and not. I don't want these suggestions to be here. It's fine. We'll just look. Okay. It reminds me kind of, I mean, at a glance, it reminds me kind of Proteus. In just, like, the kind of walking around a cool landscape. But I see what you mean. It's hard to tell exactly what kind of game this is from the trailer. Oh, is it a PlayStation exclusive? Little carousel horse. There's Van Gogh. For some reason. Repeated motif. Oh, man. I do think the UI would need better work next time, especially in an ink game. Yeah, it was also the third game to come up, so that is that third place for us, or it means nothing. I think that it means, I don't think it means anything necessarily. I think that order is randomized, or maybe it's based on how many ratings there are. So I think games that need more, or that don't have as many ratings might tend to get pushed to the top, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that'll be something to do next time, especially, I think you're right that especially for an ink game. I mean, also, so I went and looked at the rating system for like when you rate somebody else's game, because I played a handful of the games in the contest and rated them. And the criteria that you rate on are really weird. It's not like, maybe I said this on stream before, but it's not like, is this a good game? Or like, how, fun is this? How polished is this? Whatever. It's like on like feel and like atmosphere and like overall presentation and stuff. But it's like 4 or 5 really kind of criteria that seem orthogonal to the idea of, is this thing good? So I don't know. We weren't going to win anyway. I also looked... I was curious. I looked, one game has way more ratings than any of the other ones, and I looked, and they're all from itch accounts that were created the week of the game jam. So that feels pretty bad. It's probably somebody either making accounts, or more likely they have Twitter followers or something who are making accounts and just rating it 5 stars. So probably that game will win. Reminds me a bit of Helix, the stop-motion RPG, and some of those weird Earthbound-ish games. Oh, and reminds me a bit of an alien airport run by dogs and the detective one you played. Oh man, what detective one did we play? We played a handful of detective games. But I think you mean, do you mean the one that was kind of cyberpunk detective? That I just played the beginning of? I can't remember. We also played Detective Frog, but I feel like that one's... the name of that one is a little bit more memorable. Anyway. Cool. We got Rango in the party. We got lots of injured people, but we're at town. The wacky one. The wacky detective game. Let me look, actually. Now I'm curious. What games have we played? Sort of recently. You played through in one stream. Okay, let's see. It probably was Frog Detective then? Wacky detective game. Looking. I'm just so curious now. You like stole from Moscow. Oh, yeah. Jazz punk. Yeah. I get that vibe too. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that was a game about being a detective. That game was really very out there, wasn't it? Let's heal up our followers. It's gonna cost us some food, but we have kind of a decent amount of food. And we'll also heal up our leader a little bit too. How many heals are left? Just one more after this? We'll heal up all the followers. Everybody's healed. And if we just put everybody in the deck, except for the people who are really bad, what would the little curve here look like? That looks okay. But I want to get rid of some of these people. Namely, I think the Pathfinder is kind of crappy. And the... There's one guy who's just got like an ability that's very specific that doesn't work for our build at all. Not the Union Grenadier. Who was it? Oh, maybe he died. I think we got that guy killed, actually. Never mind, we're good. Jazzpunk was cool, but TBH a little forgettable. A little more structure or heartfelt moments could have gone a long way in that game. I agree, yeah. I kind of remember that game as a series of like little random things that happened. It didn't really feel very cohesive, I guess. Yeah, it needed something a little bit more. I think you're right. A little bit more to tie it all together. Let's explore the city here. Okay, so we fixed up our dudes. Everybody's healed. I'm sort of healed. Control center. 2 sturdy concrete towers stood apart from the central hangars overlooking the mess. There were 2 entrances, one for the local fighting pits and the other for far more exclusive area where the merchants had their dwellings. The latter was surrounded by barricades. The only access was a busy checkpoint where visitors were thoroughly searched and questioned. Visit the casino? Visit the casino. The pits were brimming with excited villagers. We heard the fierce barks from a multitude of gram dogs that were tearing each other apart. Ah, animals fighting. Good. Food stalls offered grilled meat, pickled lizard tongue, and sweetened water. Nearby, the bookies were accepting bets on an upcoming fight. Also, it ended so weirdly. We just get eaten. That's not an ending. Agreed, yeah. It felt like they were just like, okay, we're done making this game now. Let's just, like, it could have just as well ended anywhere in that game. They could have just, like, drawn the line. And no, Kuchi is on many things. I did say I saw it on the Switch store. Oh, okay, cool. I guess that trailer was just a PlayStation trailer for some reason. Should we place a big bet? Boom. Our rather randomly selected champion, a fierce-looking female with sharpened teeth, this is a dog animal, by the way, was tearing through her opponent like butter. The fight was over rather quickly, and we collected our handsome winnings. Oh yeah, gambling wins the day. Again, always gamble. Our exploration of the spaceport brought us to the containers, a gigantic mess of old, colorful shipping containers that was covered with cobwebs of chain bridges, supply, and laundry lines. PS have trailers for everything? Okay. I suppose that's it then. Prayer flags and incense indicated the presence of several hidden shrines and temples. Let's pray to the gods? No, let's recruit followers. We decided this was an ideal place to share our mission with whomever might be willing to join us. A few of us went to a public square to speak to the locals. We can't preach of the machine god because we don't have enough of this believer trait. You know about Katana Zero though? I've heard of it. I think I must have seen it before. Let me actually just look at some screenshots. I definitely am familiar with the name. Oh, okay, yeah, I do know this game. Yeah. I might have this. Let me see. No, I don't. I think I've seen a YouTube video of it or something. It did look really cool. It does look kind of up my alley for this stream. Oh, but I think for our next Wednesday game though, I got Darkwood. And I checked it out a little bit just to make sure it all works and everything. So I think that that's probably what we're going to do this week on Wednesday. We gave it our best, but apparently smoked meat and sweetened water were more popular than our complicated message of rescue and salvation. After a while, even the children started to ignore us, so we gave up and left the square. Okay. In one of the biggest hangar bays, tech, gear, fuel, and machinery were being traded in what was called the hard market. We walked through this labyrinth of stalls, marveling at the abundance of products on display. There were also mercenaries offering their services near the weaponry section. Shop for rare equipment? A package wrapped in oily, ragged cloth. Its dubious owner offered us this rare treasure at a discount price. Purchase it. We took the package and paid the man. By the time we'd unwrapped the wares, the seller had already vanished into the hustle of the market. What did we get? A slug pistol? This is not bad. So this will, once per game, let us shoot somebody for 2 damage at 1 energy. Or we get rid of it and we get this card, Blind Shot, which destroys a random enemy follower. We'll do that. So all of the equipment, you can either equip it to your character or you can take it apart to turn into a card for your like purple deck. Katana Zero, from what I know, is like a mix of fast-paced one-hit killer die mechanics, flashing 80s styles, with pixel art mixed with an apparently quite emotional... This part I did not know. With an apparently quite emotional story that is a big part of the game, as you're like a hitman of sorts, but you're also on drugs, and it could be real, but it could also not be. Looks cool, so I might get it as my next game. Yeah, that sounds rad. I didn't know that the story was like a big deal. I thought it was going to be like a, more arcadey. But if the story's cool too, this is another good reason to check it out. Let's shop for food. We need food. We casually strolled down a large alley where an abundance of food was being sold. The air was thick with a smell of grilled meats, fresh spices, and fruits. Let's buy a lot of food. The merchants gave us a good price for the large quantities we'd purchased, so we left with many crates of fresh vegetables, eggs, mineral milk, and smoked meats. Boom, we'll take it. Good, we got a surplus of food. That's great. Do we have like commodities to sell? Some machine parts? Oh boy. Is this enough for me to level up? Oh, I can't level up. Anyway, great. Fine. Recruit followers. Anybody that we want to recruit who looks really good? I mean, not really. Hired gun. When this unit destroys an enemy follower, this unit gains stoic. I don't know what stoic is. Destroy a random enemy unit with the highest strength. This person is kind of cool. This guy is crazy expensive to play. Kind of an endgame person. What do we need more of in our deck, actually? Let's look at that. We could use more small guys, honestly. Is there somebody we can buy who costs like 2 or 3? Stealth, sniper, we don't really need those. It's fine. We'll leave him. We'll leave him. Also, there's a cool thing I've seen where you can shut down dialogue any moment. Oh, why would you want to? Oh, I didn't get it either. Sorry, but apparently the story is going to be a big going to be a big part, and the creator says it makes him stand out a bit, as most of these games with similar gameplay put story to the sideline. Right, that was my expectation. Yeah, there's a cool thing I've seen where you can just shut down dialogue any moment. Why would you? Is it like going between dialogue and gameplay? What is the advantage to just like... Oh, or do you mean just like you can just be like, no, I'm done talking to you. To anybody that you're talking to. Do we want to do anything else here? I don't want any of these followers. Let's just GTFO. We'll go through this one with the cool skull thing. The bandits. Special gladiator camp. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. What's here? Some trade goods. A gladiator camp has an active market. I think let's try to go up through the middle here and just go right to the end. I think we're going to die in this zone, by the way. We haven't really gotten to a good point with our deck yet. That like, because when I won, my deck was like really broken at this point, and I was just zipping through every fight. I think if we're having hard fights, that's probably a bad sign. I know after each mission you talk to your psychologist and he gives you drugs and stuff, and also like drunk and depressed, and there's some little girl. I think maybe the glimpses I've seen of it might have some stuff on tackling your past. Oh, interesting. I like these themes. They sound heavy, but good. We can't scare them off. We'll attack these people. A feral chieftain. Their ability is, at the start of your turn, a random friendly follower gains +1/+0. But they can only do it twice. So some of their little guys will be extra strong at the beginning. Rango, you're right in the hand right at the beginning. We'll keep everybody here. That's fine. I think actually we want to start with mechanized help, though. This is not the ideal place for this guy to be. But that's fine. We've got a stealth person who we can't hit, and another stealth person who we also can't hit. Deplete is not a terrible idea. But if we put you in play, you'll get killed. So let's not do that yet. Let's put our drones in the front. And we'll also put a missile mantra in the back behind this big rock. I think we'll keep it somewhat safe. So we've got our random gun in the back. If they keep putting down people with low health, this actually might be really strong in this fight. Oh, but their stealth guys, of course, can attack behind the rock. That was a misplay. Oh, it's another misplay. Have the drone... Oh, that guy's still stealthed? It's until he takes damage, I guess. How are we gonna do this? We got 5. Let's save Rango and the sniper for next turn. And this turn, let's just put in... How are we going to do this? Let's take out... Let's put in the Scavenger Savant. Give them a big target and attack them directly. They got to take him out. Also, it looks great. I know the 80s style and pixel art styles are overused, but they look cool to me, okay? And the gameplay looks rad. I like the idea of fast-paced one-hit death. Seems like it mixes between reflexes and dodge, and almost like puzzle to clearing the room. Yeah, I really like games like, I guess Hotline Miami, right, would be a point of comparison. Kind of that really fast-paced, you F up one time and you're dead, but then you're right back into it again, and so you can give it another go. Okay, what do we do about this? This person I don't like. Destroy a random enemy follower. Potentially useful. So let's do it like this. I still can't hit this person. We're gonna do blind shot. No, we're not, because then I can't play anything else. We're gonna do the original plan. Rango, you're gonna get injured if we put you in here, but it might be the best move we have right now. And we'll put the sniper behind you here. No, we'll put the sniper behind the rock. Their stealth guy, I think, will have to attack you still. We'll have to attack Rango. Let's see. They've stunned this person. Rango's out. Rango's injured. Let's do... Okay, my first thought is to just do this. And then try to... Blind shot is good, but it's just not quite what we actually need. Who's expensive that we can get out of here? None of these guys are expensive. Okay. We've got 7. So what if we put Bleak Rider in play? Kill their big dog. And put in a decoy. And then Bleak Rider can fight a bunch of people next turn. Hotline Miami I haven't played, but yeah, it seems quite similar in a way. Both games look like these high-octane stuff. Maybe in head might be outlets for their personal struggles and thoughts. Though I watched a video on Hotline Miami's interesting narrative presentation of a psychopathic character, honestly the story of Hotline Miami didn't stick with me very much. I played At least the original. I might have played the second one too. We're getting owned here. Poison. Destroys followers damaged by this unit. Okay. The gameplays felt like more of an emphasis to me. But I also played it a long time ago. I probably played it in college, I think. That would have been like 5 or 6 years ago, maybe? Wow, our deck is really not suited for this fight. Let's get rid of Deplete. Destroy all damaged enemy followers. Actually, we'll only kill one person. Let's put the Advanced Guard in play. And spawn a drone. And we gotta call it there for this turn. This stun is brutal. Okay. Oh, I forgot that we have that ability. They don't do very much stuff with taunt. We're taking a lot of damage here. How do we just need to get through that, like, last chunk of health. I mean, it's a big old chunk. 9A. So we could do it like this. Shrapnel Rain, destroy all their injured guys, which will take out 2. Have our drone take out this guy. Drone will get killed by poison, even though it's a robot. Whatever. Fine. We'll take some armor. This guy is only really a danger to our units. How do I want to get through this fight? We can Light Blast to get rid of this poison guy. That'll help. I don't want to use this on him. Let's drop this down, the Spike Trap, to kill, because his guys have mostly low health, or the Shrapnel Trap, so it'll hopefully kill whoever they put in play next. And let's actually get the Machine Guard in play. He's going to kill the Machine Guard with his poison guy, almost definitely. He'll put an armor on me. Some people get attached to small stories that maybe aren't normally intended to be so overanalyzed. I've seen people say Maxwell from Don't Starve is one of the best presented villains ever. I don't know about that. That seems like a hot take for sure. Oh no, he's attacking me directly. It's kind of weird. I guess because the bubble is protecting my guy from the poison. Seems good. Okay. Cool. We're getting the upper hand, finally. Put the autogun here to kill their weird tree. Kill this guy, even though it's going to pop the bubble. And then we just need dudes. Get rid of Crash Protocol. Get me a drone instead. Fine. He can attack this next turn. We've got 7 left. Get our sniper in play in the back behind this person here, and our other sniper also. I don't know about that either. It's a bit weird. Yeah, seems like a lot. I mean, we just don't know that much. Yeah. Seems like a lot. That's all. When we kill this guy, he's going to put 3 beasts in play, so probably we could just not kill him. We've got our snipers. Oh. How much damage do we have down here? 2, 5, 8. This guy will attack this rock. Literally on his turn. Oh, but Maureen is here. So this is what we gotta do. Check this out. Drone kills the rock. Maureen jumps in play, attacks the turn she comes in play. Bam. Who wants to get a name? Only the first unit in any given row can attack. I thought you were a sniper. Oh boy, we beansed it. Really? Oh, we're gonna be so close to doing this. Let's do blind shot to kill this guy, even though it's gonna put 3 little beasties in play. I think that's fine. Don't Starve Together fans seem to love the lore. Look, it's kind of novel now how all the animated characters have these details and they're like connected stories, but IDK just seems novel and cool to me, but not like special as a story. Not even novel actually, but not to stick not too much stick details between little shorts and versions of the game. I see. So is that how you? Yeah, because we don't get a lot of lore. I guess we get a lot of flavor about the characters in the game, but not a lot of like lore about them. But maybe you get more of that through the trailers and stuff. The enemy attempts a strategic retreat. Pursue them. With our superior force, we had them swiftly surrounded. They dropped down onto their knees and were at our mercy. Force them to surrender. Mow them down. Force them to surrender. The remaining enemies ditched their weapons and dropped to their knees. Execute them. You reap what you sow, Pyotr replied. Then we killed them all and took whatever we could carry. There you go. That's what you get. You poison all my dudes? They killed so many of our dudes. The little shorts definitely added a lot more story. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting way to do it, with like media that's kind of outside the game. Oh my god, that was a hard fight. The dead bodies of our enemy littered the area. We got prayer beads. What are they? We could level up, incidentally. Meditation beads. They give us inner strength. When a friendly unit is healed, it gains +1/+1. We don't really need that. Target follower heals 2 damage. I don't really want either of those things. Let's save these and sell them. Can I level up? Boom. Sacrifice a drone or construct. All friendly followers gain +2/+0 until the start of your next turn. Or enhance every obstacle on your side with a drone. Exchange every obstacle on your side with a drone. Let's get repurpose. This seems... I don't think that our obstacles will last long enough for us to use this. I feel it's getting a bit convoluted now. I personally liked it better when it was just Maxwell stuff and never really understand the... Oh, I think there's more to this sentence. We'll equip the meditation beads for now, but we'll get different ones later. Never understand the dark. The dark... Presumably more stuff. We should have changed our deck here. We don't have any hagglers. Let's move on. A motley crew of bandits. We can't pay the bandits. Let's attack them. Edit our deck. If we took out our... Let's take out Rango so he doesn't get killed. Yeah, we'll take out all our injured guys. The Pathfinder... Sure, Pathfinder, get in there. That's fine. Oh, and let's... Is there any card that we would want to take out of the leader deck? Yes. I want to get rid of... I kind of want to get rid of Defend, honestly. Let's get rid of Wild Shot. It's not really reliable enough. Especially because our deck isn't good enough at like clearing the board. So they always have a ton of targets in play, it feels like. Okay, Bandit Chief, let's do it. Starting hand, get rid of Bolster, get rid of Mingus, and the Pathfinder. Oh, this person. I used to use this person a lot in the last game I did. Deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. God, we're taking a lot of damage here. Let's... How do we want to get rid of this person? Let's get the Mendicant in play. No, let's get the Machine Guard in play. I'm wrong. And together, now, like, Maxwell's wife or something is the Dark? Oh, and her sister is in it now. And she's like a queen now, but there are these ancients, and they try to undermine her power, which makes the style feel a bit less spooky to me. I know it's not like full-on horror, but I felt like it added a lot to the style, having this dark, unknowable, unstoppable force. Interesting. So it sounds like they've demystified it a little bit, which I agree can tend to make that stuff a little bit less spooky, scary. Does this person have stealth? Oh, a bit of a pain. Let's do machine gun stuff to get rid of this person with stealth. We can kill this person now. Nope, he has stealth too. How does he have stealth? He got damaged. Last till this unit takes damage from a unit or obstacle. Oh, okay. So it doesn't work if I hit him with a card. That's very specific. Let's do this then. Let's put our auto gun in play to shoot him automatically. and we'll attack them directly. We also have the moon now, which is actually kind of cool, but a bit weird. We have this weird, mysterious nightmares, and they're ancients, and the weird, mysterious moon, and they're fighting each other. I had no idea there was this much stuff going on in the lore of Don't Starve. We're taking a lot of damage here. This is actually really bad. Is it bad enough that we want to do... No. Put in a drone. Crash protocol to kill this guy this turn. That did not do what we needed it to do. Blind shot. Destroy him. Clear the board. We have slight board advantage here. We got a little dog. Insight. Gain +0/+1 if this follower is wounded. Whenever its owner plays a leader card. Okay. How are we going to get rid of these people? Let's put this guy in the front. The good news is, none of our guys in play really bother us if they get killed exactly. The bad news is, we need to do a lot of damage literally next turn. So let's put a lot of damage on the board. I think that's what we want. Get an armor, because I think he's going to attack us directly. Put the Mendicant in play. Just put a lot of damage. He has 10 left. We've got 9, 14 on the board. The events I quite like. They kind of drop like serious stuff, and after you defeat Fuel Weaver, the final boss of sorts in DST, who actually has dialogue, unprecedented, this portal opens, then narratively this leads to these weird bonus modes that they added. That's cool. The events I quite like. They kind of drop the serious stuff. Are the bonus modes like part of the events? No. The bonus modes are a separate thing from the events. Yes. Good. We succeeded in leaving a lot of damage on the board. That's good. We did not succeed in getting rid of his really strong guy. Put a bunch of drones in play. He can't deal with all of our drones. But yeah, just spam him with drones. The drone, he's probably going to kill our people instead of our drones, but they're just more targets. Deal 4 damage to all obstacles in the opposing row. Sure, Union Grenadier, you get in there too. Look at all this damage we got on the board. We got him next turn. Spewing curses, the enemy attempted a strategic retreat. Pursue them. The first is the Forge, like this fiery fighting area where the characters have combat abilities in arena fights, and the second, the Gorge, a Victorian style, more in style with Don't Starve IMO, and more about cooking meals with new mechanics for this mouth in the sky, and your character having cooking abilities. I like that they are like emphasizing different mechanics. Okay, let's do it like this. This person gets a new name. Some bad news. A lot of our guys got injured. The good news is there's no good news. Look at all our injured people. Nobody's dead. I guess that's the good news. Nobody died. Let's look at our leader deck. We just got a new like health item. It's like their own mini games, lol. I think that's cool though, especially if you have a game that's like been around for that long and been developed for that long, to like make little bonus modes where it's like, okay, what if we took this in sort of a different direction? I think that's really interesting. I think that's a cool way to do it. So we could go this way. This is a slightly longer route, but it'll be also longer before we can rest. Should we just do the hard fight and just eat it and maybe wipe here? I can't believe the Gorge ripped off King Cake's Rent Fiesta before it was even made. Oh, shaking my damn head. Oh, I can't believe that they would do that. So many games just stealing our ideas from the future. I've been thinking about doing... Okay, so without being committed in any way, I was looking at other game jams that are coming up because I'm going to take some time off from work in the beginning of October, and I was like, that would be a good time to do a game jam again. because I'm gonna be off for 2 full weeks. And so we could do either a longer one or just have a lot of opportunity to do another one, because I really enjoyed doing the first one. But before that, there's also a game jam that's by the people who made Turnip Boy's Tax Evasion, which I'm into. And the theme of the jam is you have to draw all of your assets with MS Paint, which is like, we draw in MS Paint all the time here. And so I was like, ooh, that seems really, really up my alley. But I don't know if I can do 2 more game jams in the next month or whatever space of time that would be. So that one's a maybe. But I'll see about doing another game jam in October. I think a better way to do it might be to have like, not, instead of doing the whole thing live, try to do like 4 hours at a time or something, and just try to save like interesting parts to work on during the stream, and then do boring parts. Because there were like parts of the stream where I was like copy pasting stuff over and over, like code. I watched a bit of that stream. There was a secret boss where the IRA helps you out, apparently. Ah, it's good to get helped out. Oh, of the Turnip Boys commits tax evasion. Yeah, they're adding more to that game too. I think I platinumed it. I think I have all the Steam achievements, but they're adding more, and I was just like, it's kind of weird to add more to like an adventure game like that, because like I'm done with I'm not gonna go back and play more stuff. I guess it's just another opportunity to advertise your game and try to get more people in. It was maybe the first stream that was a bit boring because it was mostly coding there. Yeah, so maybe we could do like a really like. They are? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I think I saw an citation needed, but I believe so. Let's actually see. If I look in Steam, I could see this. Turnip Boy. Yeah, the Sunset Station update. They launched this on August 26th. It's an absolutely massive update that took several months. Blah, blah, blah. We've added an infinite train dungeon to the game known as the Limitless Line. There's an infinite dungeon? I don't know. It's just a weird direction to take the game in. Actually, maybe we could check this out. I thought this was going to be like more story content, but it looks like it's like a weird bonus mode. Maybe. I'll look into this more. This requires further research. I'm interested. Sunset Station. OMG, it's Outer Wilds. Oh, is that a thing in Outer Wilds? Let's do this hard fight. F it. Let's wipe. Let's get owned. Let's do it. We were setting up camp in a small valley when we heard a scream. A scavenger, a white line painted across his face, ran towards the camp, his weapons drawn. It was clear the others would soon come to his aid. Why is there an infinite dungeon? It's effing Turnip Boy? It's weird. I'm intrigued though, honestly, because I thought it was going to be like, oh, we added more characters and more like stuff to do. You know, more side stuff maybe. But an infinite dungeon, I don't know what that even would look like in Turnip Boy. I guess there was combat, but it wasn't really the emphasis of the game at all, I don't think. The grizzled man stopped some distance from us, as if there was an invisible barrier. How dare you camp here? We'll kill you for this. What have we done? The scavenger stared at us, his mouth agape. This is a holy burial site. You are trampling on our dead. He began to fire wildly into the air. You dare to desecrate our dead without even knowing it? We don't. So yes, this is one of these things. If we had this believer trait, a lot of it, we could do like a special dialogue option here. But we don't have the choice, so we just gotta ask for forgiveness. The scavenger looked at me and spat on the ground. You don't understand what you've done. He began to fire at us, and we dove for cover. Seconds later, other scavengers appeared and fired at us. The sun station in Outer Wilds, if you ever play, land on it without working out the puzzle how to get there. If you're good enough at flight, you can land on it orbiting around the sun fast. I see. So there's like a way you're supposed to do it, but then a hard way that you're not supposed to do it. Sounds cool. Oh, I was going to say, yeah. So if we do another game jam, we won't stream the whole thing. We'll do like a brainstorming session probably first. That was also one of the things from that jam was like we needed a clearer plan. And then, yeah, try to save interesting work as much as possible for shorter streams. Yeah, basically. Okay, I'm sort of close anyway. Let's do this fight. Bandit Saboteur, let's do it. We're going to wipe here. This is going to be where we die. We just don't have very much health, and they're going to do a lot of direct damage stuff, and it's going to be a big problem, I think. Oh, and they get to go first. Honestly, I think going second is better. Let's put our worker down here just to get the 1 armor. We can also... Who's this? What's your deal? When a friendly follower is destroyed, draw a convoy card. That's not very good. Okay. Let's put our machine guard down. Yeah. What's this? Energy drink. Okay, if we break this, we'll get 1 energy back. So, we could do that on our turn. Let's also get a new card other than Shrapnel Rain. Another one is breaking through the water currents in Giant's Deep. Instead of working out the puzzle, smash into it at like 10,000 miles per hour. Ah. Seems wise. Look how much health we have. Oh, we're dead here. Okay, so now we have to just focus on not dying. So that means first thing we do, add 4 armor. Next thing we need to do, kill everybody and finish this fight as fast as we can. Do we have anybody with taunt? We don't. Okay, we have to clear the board. We gotta do it. Put the worker up in front. Kill this person. Anyway, we can kill this guy. Put the Pathfinder in. We can take 1 turn of this. It's not gonna be good though. Trust me, that's hard. You have to be dead on the planet going that speed, and there's basically like gravity and slingshotting mechanics. Oh, interesting. So you gotta use like the kind of orbital mechanic stuff to just build up super high speed. I'm into it. This is so bad. We're dead. We can't win this fight. It helps that he attacked our dude. Machine gun. Try to trash as much of their stuff as we can. This guy is... What does he have? Fury. Okay, no, that's no good. Worker, do this to get me back 1 energy. We just need dudes. We just need tons and tons of dudes. So... Raider, get in there. Improvised drones, get in there. Sorry. Autogun, get in there too. There's no way we can get through this. I think they're dealing us damage every turn. If you have at least 1 follower. Okay, so as long as we wipe their board, we won't take damage from that. At best case scenario, a lot of our guys are going to get killed here. We got a little beastie, so that's good. We could move our worker back. Yes, that's the better thing to do. This unit is exhausted and can't act. That's a huge problem. We're dead. Are we dead? Beastie attacks you. Can we force them to worry about... Force them to hit our guys? Maybe. Can we force their hand here? I mean, maybe. Put the shrapnel trap in play. Oh my god, we can't... Here comes their mercenary champion, but he's gonna get hit by our trap. Okay, good. He's attacking our units. This is good. We don't want him to attack us. Outer Wilds has some good simulation and sandbox mechanics. I have a love-hate relationship with my spaceship, because on the one hand I fly fast in it and can use it for all kinds of cool stuff, but on the other hand it always ends up disappearing somehow. Heads back to spaceship. Spaceship is 980 meters away. Oh man, it's like when you have like a horse in a game or something and you jump off the horse and you keep losing track of the horse over and over. Why did the autogun not shoot? By the way. Oh, because it has no attack power. Okay, that makes sense. We have to kill their people. Their guys have to be dead. Get the Union Sapper in. This is going to help us get more armor. Put also the Missile Mantra in behind them. And bolster this person to try to keep them alive. Ooh, this is bad. So he's going to get refreshed. So he can attack this turn. But he's attacking our people, which is good. And not our guy. Cool. Some planet mechanics can lead it to floating off, or some other way of it moving. I see, so it's not just you forgot where it was. It's like it literally drifted away while you were busy doing something else. And the ship can break. Bit of a problem. What do we do here? Let's put the dozer down. We'll also put the warden down. The warden's gonna have a target on its back. But that might be... There might be nothing we can do about that. Kill this person. Worker? You attack for no reason. Attack for 0 damage. Great job. Put a drone in play. And... Get me somebody other than the sniper. Okay, he has barrier, which is good. We turned off their taunt. They're trying to put people to taunt in play. We're not letting them. Oh my god. Can we do 18 damage? No, not even remotely. Oh, deal damage to the first target in the opponent row. Oh no, this is working. Okay, cool. And it is safe to have it back here. Awesome sauce. Let's... I can't clear the board, right, other guys? That's just not gonna happen. I have 3 attacks, they have 4 guys. It's not gonna happen. But one of their guys is a construct. Okay. He has 4 health, though. You know what it's gotta be. Spark Shaman, get in there. Kill a bunch of stuff on the board. We are really fighting for our survival here, unfortunately. Drone for drone. Put in the Metacant. Hit them directly. And spawn 2 drones. And that's all we can do. Replace this for a different card. Crash Protocol, yes. Put this on this drone. Put this on this drone. Good. It's funny, if you crash and it breaks. Oh wait, and the cool thing is different parts of the ship damage does different stuff. Though big hits cause it to explode by bumping the engine if not fixed, or big enough hits break it straight up. I see. Oh, I really like that kind of mechanic. I love yeah, games where you have like a spaceship or like a big robot or something where like different components can be damaged for different effects. Oh, it's good stuff. The miniatures game that I like to play has that as kind of a main feature. That you have like the big robots. Wait, I have one here. Do I? Yeah. I don't think it's going to show up on camera. But like the different robots have different systems that can break and cause different bad effects. So like they can get slowed down if you mess up their legs or whatever. It's funny, if you crash and it breaks and you're like, why isn't the ship moving? And you get up and turn around and the back of the ship is just gone. Why isn't the ship moving? Oh, there's no engine. There's no back to the ship at all. Wait, shit! Oh, I forgot to kill their last guy. Wait, did I? What happened? Why do they still have a drone in play? No, I think we did everything we could. I think that wasn't wrong. I like that too, but who doesn't? Fair, fair. Alright. So, this person needs to gain life equal to the number of enemy followers. This is not a bad time to put this person in play. Honestly. You need to lay down your life to let this person attack. You need to lay down your life as well. Drone, you need to move to the front. And then we attack you directly. And this drone, I don't know, move over here. Save. Deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. Blind shot. Kill that thing. Oh, wait. Destroy a random enemy follower. So hold on. Does this count as a follower? I don't know if it does. Sure, put a spike trap in play. I can't believe I died. Oh, you're still alive. You're injured. I think you're injured, but we're keeping you out of the deck. So we'll be able to heal you up later if we survive this. Oh my god. There's 1 damage. This is the build. He gets this guy in play and he starts playing all these cards. Yeah, you're still around, I believe. Oh my god, how do we get out of this? Okay, kill this thing first. This guy, kill this. Because it can't even retaliate. This guy. Kill this, yes. Break this. Sniper get in play. Decoy get in play. Attack. We're closing in here. We only have 3 life though. I don't know about this. Like a stoic hero. Oh yeah. Mines go off. Fortunately, they killed kind of our worst guys. Don't worry, if you die, I can inherit your people and worshipper's currency. Perfect. Yeah, you'll live. It'll just be all the people in this fight who died. Okay, can I do you 9 damage? No. I can't kill this person this turn. Put the scavenger savant. Oh, he gets a little dog. Bit of a problem. Take out the dog. Sniper, attack for 1 damage. Excellent work. Spawn a drone into play as well. Look, we got all this damage on the board. God, we need a heal. Deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. Do you have another one? Alright. It has to be this turn. When an enemy follower attacks, that unit takes X damage, where X is this construct's strength. So, all of our guys are going to take 1 damage when they attack, but we're going to be able to win this. Who wants to get healed? Our sniper? Our mendicant? Our sniper. He won't be healed. He doesn't do enough damage. Mendicant, get healed. Literally 1 health left. A recon drone. What does it do? When an enemy unit moves, the unit takes 1 damage. That's not great. Deal 2 damage to target follower. If that target follower is destroyed, draw a leader card. That's also not that good. We'll sell it. Oh boy. Who's dead? We only 2 people died, but one of them was Ruth, the raider. She's gone. Yeah, Rango, you're safe here. There you are. All of our stuff, though, is pretty ruined. That was close. A scrap even. Yeah, that was a real close one. Are we going to be able to heal here? Are we going to be able to rest? I don't think we're able to rest until we get up here. It seems unrealistic to hope that we will take no damage before then. Okay, we don't have anything that heals, so get rid of these meditation beads. They're not even relevant. Instead, put on the recon drone for now. It's not very good, but it's better than the meditation beads. Rango, you gotta go in, because we need people with taunt to keep us from getting killed. From taking that 1 damage. I don't have any items or anything that are gonna save me. If I had time, I could have killed them with 1 bullet. The setting suits Rango the Great, sexy and the Great, sexy and heroic as well. Man, so many titles. T, healing warmth. At the start of combat, restore 2 health to your leader. Yep. Yep. Okay, we'll have 3 health for our next fight. We're gonna get more food, which we don't need. Great. We continue the food meta. The having just tons and tons of food. Okay, what's gonna be the better way to go here? I think we go this way and try to get both heals. Or we go this way, do both heals, and we can decide how we're doing. If we want to go to this hard fight or not. Oh good, more food. Well, it's good, because we're going to spend a lot of food healing. The wagon suddenly came to a halt. A cow lizard needs so many titles. I am also the cactus wizard, whisperer, the cactus wizard. Very cool to whisper to cactuses. There's a danger ahead signal. Let's wait for these people to leave. Cost 2 days, 4 food, and 2 hope. Yeah, that's fine. We can't do that fight. Okay, here we are in the healing place. Literally, we can only do 1 heal. So it's got to be the leader, unfortunately. Piotr takes the tiny heal for himself. Something tells me you haven't seen Rango. I have not seen the movie Rango, no. We can't pay tribute, we have no money. This is where we're going to get killed. These guys are going to attack us maybe on the first turn. So they're going to have lots of guys who charge, I think. So they're gonna have haste, basically. The cactuses like move in the film and are a bit unsettling, are part of one of the film's twists. That's a hell of a twist. The cactuses were alive the whole time. Get rid of threat display. Light blast is not a bad one for us to have. We got a little bit of armor, we got some health back. Put our drone in play and the Union Sapper. Because the drone is going to try to get itself killed, and the Union Sapper is going to try to attack in a way that gives us more armor. Are they going to attack us directly? So raged people like to fight. So every time they win a fight, they get to attack again. Basically. They basically untap. So the drone gets itself killed. Union Scrapper tries to not... Is there any way this character is not going to die this turn? Yes, there is. Attack directly. Put some more armor on me. Drop the dozer in front, so they have to attack this guy first. And then spawn a drone. Don't bother spawning a drone. Just get more armor. Have you ever seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? It's like that, but a kid's Western animated film, which somehow got away with guns and a lot of inappropriate jokes. I saw it was on Netflix. Maybe I should watch it. Okay, they are attacking me directly. They've sensed that I have not very much health. Who's this guy again? What's his deal? Overwhelming. Okay, so he can smash through our row if he kills our people. Let's get our... This character's so weird, with taunt and sniper. Let's do precise salvo here. He's gonna kill one of their guys. Then do a light blast here, which is going to kill his other guy. Dozer's going to move, and this person's actually going to attack to get us more armor. Have you seen Fear and Loathing? I did, but I saw it a very long time ago. I only sort of... I don't remember it that well. So, how do we get rid of all their guys again? It's not as important now as it was before, but just he does have a lot of damage down. But let's get more armor. That seems like a good first thing to do. Rango, we're going to keep you from going in right now. You're not going to go in yet. We're going to have our dozer kill this person. Then our sniper goes in and drop a drone in. Fear and Loathing is very unstructured and hard to remember at all, but it was great. I remember it having some good, like, sequences, yeah. Like when they pick up Tobey Maguire. But it does just all feel very kind of surreal, yeah. They're pushing the tree, which is a bit of a weird move, but okay. This person's dead. That could have been you, Rango, if we'd put you in. Pushing our dude to the back. This is actually not so bad. We have 6 damage at least on the board. Anyway, I can get rid of this rock. No, but you know what we're gonna do? This is fine. Good. So as the guard, I want to skip work, skive work in protecting others as much as possible. Yeah. You don't have to do that. Don't worry about it. We got other people to do that. How do we keep all our people alive? We can't kill them this turn. We should attack with this person, although they will die. Whoever we attack, it will kill them. Protect them with the drone. And send in the Scavenger Savant behind this person. So if they kill this person, they'll free up the Scavenger Savant. And put a shrapnel trap down to try to kill any unit that they put in play. Realistic. Yeah, yeah. They killed one of my guys. They killed another one of my guys. But it's okay. They're clearing my board. But that's fine. We still have, actually, this person who gives us more armor in play. This person has been hugely worthwhile. I mean, they've given us, like, 8 armor, I think. They're dead now, though. Okay, this is a disaster. We have nothing on the board. They got 8 life left. Okay, how do we live through this? Get rid of Missile Mantra. We could fill the board with drones. But that wouldn't save me if they decide to just all attack directly. We don't have a lot of ways to deal damage here. This is what we have to do. Rango, Godspeed. Good luck. We will also put in our sniper here. No. We will also put in... Yes, I'm wrong. The sniper goes here and tries to live. We're gonna try to bait them into killing this rock instead of you. But we'll see how it goes. In this game, after each world, is there like a Crying Suns thing? I don't think so. So I played through one run before, and there was like there is a lot of story, but I was skipping through it. I wasn't reading it because I was just trying to like test the game. But it didn't seem like we like unlocked a new chapter or anything. I'm not sure though. I think there are different endings you can get depending on like what traits you get. R.I.P. Rango. There you go. That was the end of Rango. Okay, we got 2 damage on the board. Destroy all damaged enemy followers. Yes, we can do that. Why can't this person attack? Oh, because this one has taunt? Okay. That hardly did anything. That was not what I hoped for at all. It did kill their person with taunt at least. I meant more so, do we get a card reset? Oh yeah, after each run we start all over, and you can start with a different set of starting cards. Yeah, ask you how you, and you just gotta... They ask you how you're doing, and you just gotta say you're fine, but you're not really fine. Oh, poor Rango. R.I.P. in peace. He died a hero's death. We're so boned here. I don't know if you can detect this, but we're really in a lot of trouble. Get rid of the Pathfinder. Oh, just like roguelike runs. Yeah, exactly. It's gotta be direct damage. We can't survive next turn. We're dead. There's no way we could have survived next turn. Here's the direct attacks. Do it. No! You hate to see it. With our prophet fallen in combat, we were at the mercy of our attackers. They wreaked havoc through the convoy, taking what they wanted, while the followers scattered to escape certain death. A few regrouped and decided to march on, but without the vision and power of the prophet, there was little hope. It wasn't long before the stragglers perished or abandoned the path. I heard Slay the Spire, another roguelike card game people said, was a bit too short. Yeah, I've played a lot of Slay the Spire. You have to like beat it a bunch of times, it feels like. I can't remember quite what it is, but it's a bit of a... I kind of felt like I ran out of things to do in that game, to be honest. There's like a few different... There's like 2 or 3 different classes. Not 2 or 3. There's probably like 3 different classes. But like, you see a lot of the same stuff over and over pretty quick in that one. We were on the road for 195 days. It's a long time, actually. It's like 6 months. What time is it? Maybe we should call it there. Maybe we should abandon the path. What does that mean? Whatever we were looking for, they gave up and I guess settled down or whatever. I don't know though. So yeah, I'll show you. So when you start up, you can choose like a different starting deck basically. So we played as the explorers, I think, and then you can choose because you have like 2 decks, right? And so you can choose which one of each you want. And I guess there are unlockable like classes and convoys. Yeah, so like the Banshee you get by complete the game as the Spider. Okay, so if you meet these different conditions, you can unlock these different guys. Tell you what, let's just call it here though. Let's call it early tonight because we're not going to get another whole playthrough of this in. Yeah, and I got some work to do. So that'll be perfect. Nowhere Profit. I don't know if we'll play it again on stream. I like it, but playing through it a second time, I don't think I like it so much that I want to do it on stream again. So maybe we'll play a different game next Sunday. We'll stew on it. We'll think about it. Let's go to the calendar real quick to wrap up. Boom. Cool. Where is it on my... Where is it here, though? Bam. Okay, cool. So, this was the Sunday Night Chill stream. I promise I'm working on the new calendar. That's actually what I'll do right after this. We'll finish drawing the new calendar. We'll be back tomorrow for Cool People Monday. We'll be playing Majora's Mask from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Times. That's kind of the main game that we're playing. We've been in it for a few sessions, like a week maybe. And so we'll just pick up that right where we left off. Again, that will be Majora's Mask tomorrow from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. What's new late game Wednesday game is Darkwood, the game you recommended. Will be New Game Wednesday. And the new calendar will say what the games will be, because this is crucial information that this is missing. Yeah, so that'll be on Wednesday. We'll do Darkwood. DW. Great. If you watched any of this live tonight, thank you so much for watching live. Thanks for sticking with us on our doomed convoy that ultimately got wrecked. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.